and welcome to Veg Out / Teaching Our Mom The Sims. I'm Gabby. This
I'm
is
Zach.
This is our mom. She also goes by Allie, if you want to call her by a name. Today we're gonna build a park.
Yay!
Because I wasn't around when Taller Stuff came out. I wasn't streaming when that came out, and I wanted to build a park ever since it came out because it's got new cool items. And wait, I can show you. See, look, like that's a little chair. Those are pillows. That's like a cooler that's in a little thing. Like, and look, like a play set. Like
that's very important.
Isn't
like
it?
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I figured we could make and then it's got like this, which is not usable inside a house because it's so big. Like,
But
Let's do outside anyway.
Shadowy.
yeah, it's hard.
Hello,
to...
Philody.
Hi.
Hi.
It's hard to show scale with just these two items. Both these items are very big. Let me just tell you that. Like,
Well,
this
that
is a
hole
bed.
is okay.
Yeah,
that
so-
hole is large enough for like a grown-up to go in, even though this is a toddler thing.
Yeah, but only toddlers can play on it. So I
Okay.
figured we could do like a good park for the whole family. So put some bigger kid playset area stuff. Put some little kid playset. Put some.
Are there any like dangerous playset things, like very high swings or
I wish
like a
there-
slide that's too big?
I wish there were swings and I wish there were slides. I can
Okay.
show you what we have for bigger kids. Bigger kids really got the short end of the stick on this one.
Everyone knows bigger kids are lame. Toddlers are cute, and then it's just like emotions and horribleness.
Yeah.
And then you're an adult.
Because of the parenthood stuff pack.
Is that how that works? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Because of
I lived
the-
through it not that long ago.
Because of the parenthood stuff pack that like just came out.
Toddler nothing.
Kids now go through phases,
Mm-hmm.
which just means they're like, nah, I don't want to. I'm sad, and it's hilarious. So that's a big kid playset right here.
It doesn't even look
That's
that
a
much
toddler
bigger than
playset.
a toddler's
No,
playset.
this is a big kid playset.
Okay.
This is also a big kid playset.
I like the.
I think unfortunately, I think you're only allowed one of the two.
I
at the park.
agree. What I was hoping we might want to do, because I suggested this jokingly to Mom, but I actually really like the idea, which is do like a pond around the pirate ship,
That's kind of cool.
like a cool pond that.
See, I was
leads you
gonna
out.
ask a more
through or
fundamental
something?
question.
Yeah.
Wood chips or sand?
I think it's sand.
You
I think it's sand. I think for the little kids, maybe it's rubber.
Rubber, right? Rubber is the thing to do now.
Yes, they do
Rubber's
that
the
nice
hip
black
thing now. We also have required items we have to put
How
down.
can you throw? You can't throw rubber at people. It's not like wood chips or sand.
And we also have monkey bars for big
right.
kids.
Yeah. Okay.
We have some required items we have to put in. Like we have to put a bathroom in.
Mhm.
We have to
Makes
put
sense.
in a bench. We have
Chess
to put.
table.
We have to put it for the adults.
Okay.
Also, kids can play. Some outside chairs and stuff.
Mhm.
Probably we want to put in like a grill. Those kind of things as well.
Sure.
So, while
So we
we're
need to think
designing.
about area and stuff.
Exactly. I feel like this would be like a good if we're gonna do a big pond, which you guys can say you hate that idea, and I.
Do we have enough space to like have a big pond?
This is a pretty big lot, and
It is a pretty big lot, but like also like outdoors, you want more empty space than you do indoors. I think. I know you want to cram everything into the smallest possible space,
I do every time.
but
But like, look at that. That's like, there's a lot of
okay.
right. I don't.
I
Well,
think we
let's
could certainly try.
Put in the pond. Let's put in the pond and see how it goes.
Or should we?
What?
That sounds great.
I
Let's
think
put
we
in the
should-
pond.
What were you suggesting, Mom?
Nothing,
Were you
nothing.
suggesting a more sensible alternative?
No, let's do the fun thing.
I don't know what my limitations are for how close there needs to be ground for this.
I forgot only pools and fountains exist. I
Yes.
forgot.
Yeah, see, that was too close.
I love how it doesn't
That's
warn
good.
you.
That's too close. But that's good. This is a bad pond, but
You're designing the shape of the pond.
yes. We also need some way to get to the pond, so I will have to put some ground back in.
Mhm.
But like, wouldn't that look cool? No, Zach says no.
I don't know. I just isn't that a huge safety hazard? Aren't like children not allowed to touch water? ponds.
You have to supervise them. There are toddler ponds if it's very small. Like at Park Day, they had a toddler pond they used to
It's
fill
fine.
up.
We don't.
Only
They
toddlers who
did.
know how to swim may use the ship.
We don't.
Skynet said.
Those aren't for toddlers. The ship's for children. Children should swim.
I can't swim.
Good for you.
You're not going to drown, are you? You hit the water?
I don't know. I don't
Really?
know. Don't throw me in. I don't want to find out.
Oh gosh, that's sort of scary.
Look, it's very simple. I just don't go near the water, and everything is
Okay,
fine.
no Texas, no Florida.
I'm not planning a trip to Texas or Florida during a hurricane.
Thank you.
I mean, I think the brunt of the hurricane's gone. It's just flooding now.
It's true, but still not planning a trip to Texas or just disaster zones in general. How about?
Except we live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but
On the earth.
it's not gonna flood. It's gonna collapse into nothingness. Everyone
I
knows
think
that.
this will bring us all together.
A ball
The ball
pit.
pit.
Look at how bad this item is.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh, they changed it. This used to be flatter and worse looking.
It's
Really?
Still
They-
very flat and bad looking.
Also, why would you not make a sand pit? Can I ask you that question?
Because this is for McDonald's.
No, this is for children outside.
This is a ball pit is not an outside toy.
Exactly.
That's
So why would you put it
agree.
in this pack that connects to this? This giant thing. Which, granted, that should go in McDonald's. But
That
also,
also goes in McDonald's. Yeah.
it hurts my feelings.
Okay. I agree with you.
This hurts my feelings, personally. I'm offended.
You're deeply offended.
Yes.
So there is one thing to consider, which is a sphere has the most polygons
yeah.
of any object.
Yeah.
So making a lot of them is hard.
So why wouldn't you just make a sand pit, which is like a sensible thing
Safe?
for like a child?
Except they don't do those anymore.
You
Yeah,
know?
like no one do sandpits. I don't think
What?
sand. Yeah, like sandpits.
You
are-
don't do sandpits because all the neighborhood pets and animals
But that's
defecate
part
in
of the
sand
fun.
pit, and your child might touch such a thing.
Sandpits have always been gross. Is what you're saying.
I think that's what you should say. So no water, no fun times.
Phil
with
D says
water.
they're M&Ms. They're edible.
No water, huh? No.
And needles, right? It's not
Needles
a park
are not like
expansion.
inherently
This
attracted
is
to sand. That's
this
just a weird
is
stereotype.
the toddler stuff pack. So it's just toddler related items. I still think a sandbox is more toddler related than a ball pit, personally.
There isn't a sandbox, right?
There is not, which
Okay.
is also there's also not swings.
I guess you just you're not allowed to put children in sandboxes anymore.
It's not PC.
I guess.
What are you?
They still sell play sand.
They okay,
But no.
but like a box of it that you place your child inside with like a pail and a shovel.
But no pond.
You put the pond in. Put the
But-
pond in.
I need a direction, and if pond is not the direction, I need to know.
It's fun.
But Zach said they'll all drown, which they won't because they can't drown because it's The Sims. I mean, you can drown in The Sims, but you're not going to drown in this sense. In this case.
I
This
understand.
is only fountain deep water, right?
It is. You can still drown in
Haven't-
deep water.
like I don't know the when I think of drowning, I think of a bucket showing a small child drowning in like
In the
a
head
millimeter of water.
Yeah.
Head down in the bucket.
Yeah, that's that classic image.
That's fair. That's fair.
These things can happen, but you supervise your children around water. You
You should-
supervise them around playsets
What?
too.
You should make the pond more exciting. I feel.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing like a rough shape.
Okay.
I can do a different rough shape if you
Ooh,
prefer.
put the... That's a
What?
crazy idea. I was going to say, put the monkey bars over the pond.
I don't know that that would
You
actually
can.
work.
I don't know if you can.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't want you to
No.
do that.
No.
That doesn't mean we couldn't cheat it, but it would probably be not usable.
Yeah, I would assume it's not usable because of the way the interaction circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skynet is way too invested in this boat, apparently.
But like, just how cool would it be if you were like a small child playing on a boat, but it was like around water? Like, that would be so cool.
I've been to a water park.
Okay. Well, lucky you.
You've been to, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
There might
She was
be.
in a water park. She was whole, like
Probably like just born
You were.
because you're a
She
crazy
was
woman.
so little that I
But
wore
no, we'll
her.
put some like rocks and
It
some
was
like
the first summer,
vegetation
so-
around.
I was suggesting
So
maybe
she
make
was
the
like
shape more
6
prickly,
months?
So how would you like me to change the shape?
more organic. Like, so
It'll be hard.
I know,
But I can do it.
but even if it was just like more, like a little bit more tapered, even like.
Let's just see what happens
Okay.
when I do these things. That was bad. We're gonna start from scratch.
Why?
We'll be here for 8 hours because I
Just
don't.
designing ponds.
Yeah, just designing a
Mhm.
good pond. Because I
What you did before is we had a fairly straight shape, I think, and then you just put like rocks in the corners. And stuff.
yeah, but he wants a more organic outer shape, which I would tend to agree with. It's just I started in a way that I don't know if we can get that organic.
Oh,
shape.
thank you for following,
Thank you for
Sharpie.
following.
Are you a fan of dog or a pen?
Yes. What are you a fan of?
Pens or dogs?
Pens or dogs?
Or both. Some people are both.
I'm a fan of dogs and pens.
I was gonna say, the first time at the water park, she was like 6 months old
Okay.
and in a sling.
Yeah.
Screamed the whole way there, remember? Because she wouldn't
I
be
think
quiet
so.
in a
Right. Gabrielle did not like
Car
cars at
seat.
one point.
So she was
I still don't
screamed in
like
the
cars.
car seat the whole way there. She slept as long as I walked the river
Oh, I remember this. I remember
with her
that.
in my sling. I slept the whole time and then
Can I
screamed
help?
the whole way home again. It was great.
You can go back if you want to start from scratch again.
No.
No. Just
I'll just hit this button. So what I was thinking is more like we just want like.
well, then you're taking up all your space with a
Oh.
pond.
But-
I thought you didn't want to take up all your space.
I
with a pond.
don't. Also, Kenneth Deadly Shark, thank you for
Thank you for
following.
Thank you for following.
I don't want to take up all the space with a pond, but I also want like this not to be flat. I want this to
Okay,
be like.
so
What if
make
it just came out to like?
Go for it. Go for it.
This is not working super
Because
well.
you're not doing it.
I'm sure I'm
Keep
not
going.
doing it right. I don't know how to do it right.
Come on. Yeah.
How about like
There you
that?
go.
Yeah.
Like that,
Okay.
and then
but-
maybe like a little bit on the sides like that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just.
I'm just gonna
So
close
we
this
have
off so
it?
we have this and we save it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right?
I do.
Mhm.
She wants more of that kind of
Mhm.
thing on this side.
But I want it to like. Remember how we built that house that was like built
Mhm.
around it? I want like something like that. You might be going a little big even, but don't.
we can
sorry.
take some stuff away if we
Mhm.
need to. Also, the rocks will make it look so much more organic.
Yeah, I know. I know the rocks is the next step.
The rocks really shakes it, you know? Because that
Probably
got a
good.
little
That's
weird.
probably good.
That's fun.
You could even like cut out like that little pointy bit, maybe even. I don't know.
I can. That got square again. How dare you get square again?
Use more diagonals.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It's hard to predict where the diagonal will want to go. It's not, but
I mean, yes. I was gonna say it always goes to the corner of the square. Funnily,
yeah, it
amusingly, fundamentally. Cut off that corner.
Cut off
Just
the
cut
corner.
off that corner.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that corner
it's
never
not gonna
treated you
work.
well.
right.
It's not.
Oh no,
Oh, because
Yeah,
Right.
because we already have a base of it.
yeah, I got it.
You get it now. It all makes sense. now. They can go like that and then cut off. the corner.
Kenneth Deadly Shark used to play The Sims 4 once. It took them 2 hours of editing their sim, and then their sim died because they were laughing so hard.
Oh
That sounds like. The
Also,
Sims
Skynet,
to
were
me.
you expecting a not fancy park?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of park
What did
were
you expect from me and Zach and Mom?
no!
Some kind of lame park?
We're fancy as fuck. We're fancy folk. How's that?
But this is exactly what I envisioned when you said a pond.
Just like a nice water.
Like a
Feature.
water feature, yeah.
Nice water feature.
It's a little big.
Come on.
There you go.
Good. Good
Just like
angles.
try to
Good
copy.
angles.
Just try to copy what you did on the other side. There you go. Perfect.
Look, it's harder than it looks. Okay.
You're a wizard at it.
You got it.
How's that?
Can you cut off the corners on the inside just for kicks? Or will that not work?
Oh, those corners?
Those corners,
Those
yeah.
corners will work.
Just to make that a little bit more organic, too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Figured it out, guys. I'm so nervous. I'm sweating up a storm. I'm stressed. I've been playing like a real game of The Sims on my computer, which I haven't done in years. And I realized just like how terribly hard it is. Yeah. Hopefully that's a usable
really
space
fun.
for them. Yeah. And that's not like
Is there a way to test that? There isn't, right?
there is. We just have to like drop some Sims onto this map.
Okay. Can we do that real quick? I'm just curious. Like, is that worth doing that, or should we just move ahead?
I think we should continue and then test as we see fit. Would you like me to add rocks everywhere now?
I mean, you wanted that, right?
I think just to be safe, I kind of would actually like to make this just like a tad bigger for
That's
them,
perfectly fine.
and then we can just make everything else a little bigger too, because it's
It'll give you more space for trees and bushes on the island, which I think is key.
trees and bushes are key for everything.
Ability says rocks rock, which
Rocks.
is a terrible pun.
But I respect it just the same.
It's weird how it.
It changes, but it doesn't change. It
I know.
doesn't.
Yeah, so that's a nice safe
like it.
Mhm.
size, so rocks shouldn't interfere too much with anything. Do we still like the overall? Is there anything you want me to make a little bigger on the pond, a little smaller on the pond?
I think it's fine.
It's fun. Like a rivery pond.
It's
Well, you gotta stick the boat in there. That's the real problem.
Yeah.
well, also
There should be some fountains. There should be.
I agree.
Ah.
I agree.
That is a
I'm
great
gonna
idea.
see if we can. No, that's not gonna look any better. Doing anything. I actually kind of like that a little more. I don't know.
Get your little
Why don't we just make the whole pond like the whole park like island? In a pond?
I mean, we could. We could. The world is our oyster. Okay.
There's like an adult island, a children's island.
Let's find a good texture for the bottom of this pond. So we can put anything in there. What does the bottom of the pond look like?
I mean, it could be like if you go back to this one, I think. This one. You want to make it look like it's artificial? You can have like the
Please don't make me
rubber
do
on the.
it. Do you want?
No.
Do you want little rub? Yeah, it wasn't a serious suggestion. We could do that. That looks very natural.
Sure.
Looks like dirt. This is clearly someone was like, I'm gonna make the best pond in the world. You see? We're gonna put a boat in the middle of it. The kids will love
Rocks
it.
do rock.
Why is your pond craftsman a gangster?
Why is it not?
Okay. Is that how you pitch all like story suggestions? You just start talking in a gangster voice?
Yeah. So I went to the market the other day. You see? And you have to have some sort of cigar thing that you're
Right,
playing
of
with
course,
at
yes.
all times.
Important for the accent.
I feel like that's okay.
I feel like that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's like rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I put on a cheat and put rocks in everywhere?
If it's time for cheats.
I might have to turn it off.
The real
again.
question on the stream is how many times does Gavrielle type in this cheat code? Turning it both off and on.
We can keep a tally.
Mhm.
This is one
One.
time so far.
One at times.
One at a time. Okay. Rocks. Right. We can also don't forget. You can also yell add foliage. And I will also add foliage to this area.
You can yell add object and we'll try to put it in the park.
Yeah.
Assuming it's not like...
Yeah. If you're
I don't know,
unhappy
a
with
bed.
something I'm doing, please just let me know, because I will make some changes. I thought I heard a weird sound.
You did hear a sound. That means something disconnected. I don't know what. Disconnected from what?
That's groovy.
It looks like the sound's still working and the video is still working, and those are the two most important things.
At this point.
Also, you have control of the game, so that's good.
Yeah. Everything seems to be fine.
Yeah.
So let's just continue on.
Might be my headphone.
Oh.
I'm not. I think I hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
No. Oh yeah, I do. I don't know.
Actually, wait. Oh, okay. No, fine.
No, I'm hearing it. I'm just
Okay.
There's
looking
also,
good.
There's also a cool edge.
Can we turn off the pool edge?
That's not better. That's not better. That's not
I don't think we
better.
want this pool edge.
That's not better. Not for the
You thought there
last
was, like,
one
a
we
cool
did
pool
something,
edge?
but I guess
We didn't. We didn't.
Yeah.
I think we just
You just
added-
covered it in
I
rocks.
think we did a lot of rocks and a lot of
Oh, I'm fine with rocks.
reeds and stuff.
Mhm.
We put
Well, we
plants.
put, like-
up.
And that's why I
We put
made it a
plants
little
in the
bigger.
water
That's why I made it a
also,
little
as well
bigger.
as plants next to it.
Yeah, we had water plants for sure.
Come on. Why won't you raise for me? Why won't you raise and lower? I'm gonna just do a nice rock base for now until I can figure out how things work again.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I've been playing the game, as I said, which is weird for me.
These are real rocks.
These are real rocks. These are for sure real rocks that someone spent
Like
hours
in
placing.
the universe of this in like the universe that we're building here, this may not be a fountain pond. This may not even be a rubber bottom pond thing like you would put in your garden. This might be a real honest pond.
It might be.
Maybe it's the showy, what do you call it? The pretty flowers that you have.
A lily pond?
Lily pond.
Might be a lily pond. Could easily be a lily pond.
So as the only one here with a garden, Mom, have you ever considered putting in a pond?
I have, but
You should rotate that
the
way.
problem with ponds
Yeah.
with small children is children play in them.
Right.
And then the other problem is dogs.
Ah.
We have labs.
You have
And
yes.
labs like
Labs are
water.
water dogs, if you
So,
didn't know.
you know, I
There we
figured
go.
it was not a good plan.
It's also not a great climate for the rain.
It's another thing to have to take care of. The thing that I found that was totally fascinating when you talked about like, doing a pool, but they have these ponds that are pools. Do you
Okay.
know that? You can actually have a
How's this looking for
It's looking
everybody
good,
so
it's looking
far?
good.
fabulous.
It's natural.
Nah.
Very, very fast.
Very natural.
Uh,
That's what's important to me. It's just
the
I can
edges-
also make rocks bigger, which
That's
I will
fine.
do over here, but this is a small area.
So you can get a
So they
pool pond
do
thing?
the pools that it's like deep in the center, and the edges are natural pond with plants.
cool.
They have an
and-
ecosystem, so you
a
don't have
whole
to clean them
ecosystem.
or
Yeah.
use them.
So you put fish, you actually have stuff growing in your pool.
Those
but
sounds
kinda
the
cool.
center
so
is,
cool to
You
me.
get to
Yeah.
swim with your fish.
Yep. I think if you're ever gonna put in a pool, do it that way. No chlorine, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this corner just wants a nice plant in it. How do you feel about that?
That looks good.
Looks like a good plant.
It's a nice plant.
I will be here for 8 hours, so you guys should talk about
Yeah,
interesting
we're
things.
like that's why I was talking about
Yeah.
ponds,
Mhm.
pools.
I can talk.
Ponds and pools.
If you
And then
had,
people who have ponds, and when you have koi, and
would you put koi in your pond?
I would love
Koi
to.
are very expensive.
They are expensive.
Oh, koi
And
are
the-
expensive.
Kois
Yes.
are very expensive fish.
And the
they
other-
You
can
get
be
like
like
knockoff koi.
they can be like hundreds of dollars each.
Well,
No, I know,
it
like,
depends on
there's-
how old they are.
I know
So,
there's like
you buy little fish and they grow.
yeah, there's
But-
the primo koi, the very special kind. Koi are a premium
Fancy
item.
goldfish.
They're a big deal in Japan. There's like,
Yeah.
well, there's like breeds and stuff, right?
Yes.
Like dogs.
Yeah.
They breed them, and they also there's certain color patterns that
Right,
are
the
better,
patterns,
and
yeah, mhm.
your color combinations and whatnot.
Also, they live for stupid amounts of time, right?
Oh, they're amazing. They look very long if they're not eaten by
Right.
raccoons
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So the other
Or your
issue in
Labrador.
our backyard would be cats, dogs, raccoons,
Mhm.
possums.
I don't think the Labradors
They go
would intend to kill the fish. I think they would more accidentally.
be.
It might be A and B.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
That could
I'm
be.
just gonna
You're gonna save the plant.
I'm just
That's
gonna
a
save
nice
some
plan.
plants that we might want, so I can grab some.
Mhm, mhm.
That's the same
I
thing.
like the blue flower.
Probably gonna want some like little wildflowers maybe near the rocks too. They really need to add more plants to this game, don't they?
I agree. I agree. Plants would be.
Where's the plants pack? Where's the
I don't think people would buy a plants pack. I think they know that.
Would they not? Well, like think about like
I think the hardcore-
gardening pack.
the,
And
like-
you give like
So-
have arbor arches.
Gardening's
and,
a different thing
Oh.
in this game because you can plant things.
Okay.
That's a whole other terrible
I
thing.
mean like the garden pack then, rather than the gardening.
Yes,
pack.
I
just
know,
mean
I know
like
what you mean.
this is the expansion for your backyard. You had like bird feeders with special animations, and you add like
There is a bird feeder with special
Okay.
animation.
but like more.
Learn about the game you're talking about, Zach.
Sorry.
Yes.
This is gonna you
Jordana,
go around the whole
I
pool
think
like
Gavrielle would buy a pack.
Can I not?
You would buy a plant pack, right?
I would.
Oh,
buy
I
a
would
plant
buy a plant
Yeah.
pack for sure.
But Gavrielle's saying
Do you
that
not want me to go
pack. No,
around the
I
whole
think it's
thing?
fabulous.
Because, like, look how
Gorgeous.
good that looks.
It looks great.
Doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does it look too much? Does it look bad?
No, it's
No,
good. It's good.
Good.
It looks natural this way.
Mhm.
That's how you make it look. Don't worry, I'll get tired
It's a bit
of it.
more of a stream, possibly, than a pond, but that's fine.
Does that matter?
No.
I don't think so.
That's what I said. It's sort of extremely pondy.
Jordana also says it looks great.
Thank you. Need constant reassurance. Reassurance always.
Fabulous stuff.
Like, find your ego and just gently stroke it.
Yes, yes. Just nurture it. Nurture that ego. Make it feel good about itself. See, and then I'll take some like wildflowers and we'll put them there. And then we won't put a rock there, okay? See?
Yeah.
How that
Yeah.
looks? We'll just put a rock right there. It needed one! It needed a rock. It needed a little bit of a rock.
So, actually, Gabrielle,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
how do you feel about dinosaurs?
A big fan of dinosaurs.
So, next year, there's a dinosaur park building game. Would you want to come play that with me?
Yes, please, please, please.
Because you enjoy building parks.
Sorry, guys.
Stop hitting the Windows key.
It's right next to the key I need to keep hitting. And I keep getting confused.
We should probably turn Windows key lock on. That might be-
Yeah, that would be
That'd
a
be
very
smart.
smart thing to do at some point. We don't need to do that right this second. Maybe if we take a break or something.
I often hit the Windows key as well.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm not the only one.
On my home keyboard, my Windows key is flopped on with this keyboard. I'm not sure which keyboard is wrong or if they're both wrong or what,
They might both be wrong.
but it's
Terrible.
terrible because I go to press Alt and I press the Windows key.
Look at that rock. Look at that cool rock. So we're gonna switch that around for you.
Know Zach well enough to know you have to keep turning them.
Well, that's one of the
You
reasons
can't,
I
you can't
adjust.
put the same model next to each shelf. Like,
That's one of the reasons I adjust the camera angle as
Mhm.
well, is because then I don't have to constantly be flipping them.
smart.
So if I do the camera angle, it kind of does it for me.
Clever.
And then this needs a fountain feature. So let me just grab a fountain feature, because like clearly that's
Clearly
a fountain
it's a
feature.
Sure. Yeah.
What kind of fountain feature would we?
Aren't there more? Oh,
Yes.
there's
Well, we could put a cutesy one in if we wanted to, or we could put in just like a
I
straight
think
up.
so. We're behind the boat, so I don't think we want to put a cutesy one here.
This is the slide. You slide down the slide into this
Into
fountain
this
feature.
fountain feature.
So we
You
should
slide
tilt it.
too
We should get
fast.
one of these tilty ones
Oh, that
and
just
spray
spray
the
it.
children.
Spray the
the children.
kids.
They would love that.
What
The parents would hate it. The children would love it.
about like a nice long, like just shooting up? Or no, those shoot sideways. Never mind. Not
You could also have it shooting away from the boat, like it's like imagine like the.
Oh yes, like a
the wake.
splash, like
Big,
The
yeah,
wake.
the
the
wake.
wake of a boat. So let's do some of these. One that way.
Mhm.
How about that?
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. I'm gonna add more rocks. Don't worry. I'll be adding rocks.
So mostly your rock strength, really.
Yeah. That's floating.
Yeah. So koi, I don't know. Koi are cool.
Koi are cool. I would add fish here if I could. I can't.
See, they should add like that's part of the outdoors pack, right?
You
It's the
should
koi
definitely
pond.
have-
See,
Yeah.
you're also. I want you to know you're unintentionally naming packs that already exist. They
Sure.
should have these things, but don't, and it's just making me sad.
The Zachary's garden pack.
Yeah, there we go. I believe they're coming out with an eco-friendly pack, which, in my opinion, should have a ton of.
Does that just add like
plans.
is that like a green trash can and like a setup where there's two
I believe
trash
it's
cans
just
next
like
to each other
very
for
like
inside?
boho stuff.
Okay. I mean, I could look this up
You can look it up.
if they've detailed. Eco...
I know they had surveys on what people wanted added to these packs, so they should have info about them.
Sims 4 is the game, correct?
Yes, it is.
Eco living.
Is that too much right there? Or is that like real cute? Plant.
Oh, it's pretty.
That's good, yeah.
I like an opinion every once in a while.
A laundry system. You were talking about that.
Yeah, we're so excited for laundry, us sim players. Are you kidding me? We love laundry. I'm not being sarcastic. I know I sound like
you
I
could
am.
live off the land.
Yeah.
Water
Ooh.
pump, wells, solar panels, wind turbine.
Doesn't this sound awesome?
Food
Food preserves, canning.
We'll for
nectar
sure
making.
be making a.
I'm not sure all this stuff is going to make it in or not.
Harvestable
This is the list of things people are voting on, I think.
I believe voting
A
closed.
composter, recycling bins.
This may be the list of things that are actually in it.
But I'm.
Freegan. Wow.
Oh well.
Freegans. So for those who don't know what a
Okay.
freegan is somebody who doesn't pay for food, correct?
Yeah, I
You
believe
like
so.
and this says
They have the trait to rummage in large or small trash cans and potentially elsewhere to scrounge ingredients.
That's
We'll
fun.
include some new ingredients to discover.
That's fun.
apple core, banana peel. Not very like
Not very appealing.
a composter sounds nice though.
All of this sounds lovely to me and sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm not sure if this is I
When
think
pets
this is-
come out, and I've been saying this for ages, when pets comes out, I would be interested in doing Let's Play The Sims. I don't know if that will happen anytime soon when pets comes out, but just to excite the people.
to excite people.
Because I can't wait to be a vegetarian, veterinarian. It sounds just so fun. And then just have like all the babies. It sounds great.
Babies and dogs?
Babies and dogs.
Babies and dogs?
And cats. You can have cats too.
Right. Can we make a Pokemon again?
Oh, yeah. It'll give me nightmares, but yes. we can.
So to end out Gavrielle's Sims 3 streaming,
Yes.
we unleashed ourselves upon the character creator and made some dogs into
That were
Pikachus.
horrifying. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh boy.
It was I had a lot of fun, personally.
I had a lot of fun too. It was just also the stuff of nightmares.
It was beauty and art. I don't know what you're talking about.
Beauty and art. There. Look at that.
Skynet also remembers the Nightmare Pikachu.
So many rocks.
This is what you want, though.
Do you have a problem with my rocks?
Not at all.
Because
I'm loving the rocks, bro.
I have a
Rocks
problem
rock.
with you if you have a problem with my rocks.
I have a problem that there's not enough grass in this game.
Yeah, there aren't enough grasses. That's why you layer everything. That's why you put PV move objects on and you just layer
Yeah, yeah,
everything all the time.
But, like, they have to have flowers. I want some, like, flowerless grass.
Yeah. There are some, they're just not that cute. No. Not that cute. Not that good. Is this boring? Is that why you guys keep... Because we can move away from this and then come back to it.
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm open to
You're
that.
open to that? There's gonna be a lot of landscaping this week.
Yeah, because
It's
I
part
thought we realized that Mom's, like...
a landscape.
An outdoor person?
Yeah, her, like... her best work is landscaping. And helping me landscape. Like, just look
Are you
at...
landscaping your
Look at
porch?
My list.
Look.
Gabrielle. This is Gabrielle landscaping.
Yes,
your porch.
I've made her flowers. To
Yeah,
Okay.
see, she's made me flowers.
I've made pots of flowers and brought them over. I'm going to do it
You made
again.
me a pot of flowers once.
Mhm.
Did they
There were no
die?
survivors.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you know.
It's hard to keep them alive.
Well, I also have a terrible apartment for flowers because it's either outside, which I don't go because
Right.
it's noisy and loud out there.
Yeah.
Or it's inside and there's no natural light.
Yeah, you don't have any. So.
I get that. The only reason my plants are not surviving, but I'm
Mhm.
trying to bring them back from death. And I also have a landlord that just waters plants.
Mm.
So
That's nice.
she gave me succulents from my last apartment, which I've now put outside, and they're just living because I'm not in charge of them anymore. And it's great.
That's great. That is great.
It's
They actually
awesome.
look very nice. Made a bunch of caps for Jordana when she moved. They moved into their new apartment too because they have a lot of outside
Mhm.
and room. I made her herb pot. Basically.
Yeah. You know, these rocks have like bad features if you want to put a lot of rocks next to each other.
Yeah.
Just say, like from an artistic perspective,
Thank you for following.
following Cry Wolf.
Cry wolf.
You notice how all these rocks have like a big circle on the
Yeah,
back of them?
right. It's like
It looks really bad.
it looks stupid when you see it. Like
If they were just like a flat texture, it would be fine. You wouldn't notice that. I can't
That's
unsee this now. It's too much.
Yes.
That's why we'll put more plants. But look how
It looks
good.
great. It looks
great. It
I
looks
know.
As long as you're not right up in there looking at the rocks.
Yeah,
going, oh God,
from
these are
afar they look
Mhm.
wonderful.
wonderful.
Close, not so much.
Should there be like some trees maybe even around here? That's probably too soon for trees, but I'm just
I think
discussing.
trees are a little premature at the moment,
Okay.
but trees are an option for sure.
Trees are always like a little shade.
I would love to have like a picnic bench nook that's like almost surrounded maybe on three sides by trees.
Sounds
Sounds good.
perfect. With some barbecues around it as
Mhm.
well.
Of course,
Yeah.
some barbecues.
Mhm.
yeah.
They also in
There's
Toddler's.
a tent too, right? Like you
We could put a full-on tent in here. That wouldn't make much sense in this park because it's not a national park. So I don't think.
can't. Okay.
I think that a park in this, a tent in this park would more likely be like, oh, there's a homeless person living in
Okay.
that tent clearly, than like a.
What if we just put the park ranger?
Again, that park ranger is homeless. This is just like your public park.
Mhm.
This is just a park down the street that you play with your children in.
No, I can't.
Aren't there like intermediate parks if you're rural enough?
Yeah, but this is in the middle of the city.
Okay.
Should we put another fountain in this
Probably.
pool? What kind of?
This is where you would put your cutesy fountain if you want a cutesy fountain.
I don't care. Should I put just like a turtle on the bottom of this?
I've always hated the bottom decals in this game. Like,
So
if
have
you
I.
love them,
Oh,
then
no.
do it.
Oh, we could put some.
Put some.
Yeah,
lilies.
but that does not preclude putting fountains.
No, it does not.
Well, what's your like biggest fountain? Let's see your biggest fountain. Okay, that's a little big, actually.
You asked for the biggest.
That's more what I'm talking about.
Yeah, got that.
My geyser.
Like a few guys.
Put like one there.
I need at least 3 geysers.
Alright.
Sure,
That,
that's fine. Yeah.
and then how about another one here? And then one. No.
I think if you're gonna put one there, you need to continue it all the way. Actually,
Okay, so I'm not gonna put one there. How's that for you?
that's great.
Yeah?
That's great. hmm
Little geyser area.
Everyone loves geysers.
This is like these kids are gonna have the best time playing on this now. Okay. Just, I need you guys to know that.
Is there like a whale statue?
There might be. I honestly, your guess is as good as mine with the
Okay.
statues in this game. They're weird.
'Cause if there's like a whale, we should put like a whale. Make the whale statue big and put it like submerged. Wouldn't that be awesome if there's like a big whale
Okay, well now we gotta look at the statues.
or a shark? Whale's better.
I don't think there's a shark. I feel like a whale. There might be a
Can
whale.
you just search for whale?
I'm gonna look at the decorations and
I
then we're
might
gonna
just
look at
like,
statues.
type it in.
I could give you a pig. I could give you a weird fairy.
I mean, we can put weird statues in
We
the
could put a
park.
fairy in this park.
Is that one new?
Sundial.
What?
The fairy.
It's from Vampire.
Okay. Why would vampires have a nice statue of a fairy?
I don't know.
Looks like no whales. I'm disappointed.
No, just have to.
No whales.
No whales. The Sims has so many glaring problems. Like lack of whales.
Like lack of whale statues.
Is that a dragon? Scroll down. Is that a dragon? What the hell
Actually,
is-
it's a llama with wings.
It's a llama with bat wings.
It's
What's it
very
called?
weird.
It's from the vampire stuff pack.
Winged llama of death. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Great. Awesome.
Everyone puts wings on llamas.
Uh-huh.
I've seen that so many times before.
If you guys couldn't tell, llamas are a big part of the
Actually,
Sims.
I like that bronze. I like the
Oh,
bronze.
you liked the bronze?
Personally. How do you feel?
I'm fine with this bronze. This
I'm
bronze.
the darkest.
I was
Or
thinking.
that.
I was
That's fine.
thinking she could be like by the water somewhere. That could be cute,
Okay.
right?
Oh, you know, you could also do, which might be cool.
Hmm.
Put a little rock island and put her on top of it.
Oh yeah, we could do that. There's a good place for that. Maybe over here.
Sure.
I'm just gonna submerge you in the water so I remember. Actually, I think she's floating. Yeah, she's floating. No, she's not. Never mind. Whatever.
Many objects that are just piles of money, huh?
Do you not want to have?
Are there
piles?
pink flamingos here too?
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably. We can.
Just asking.
We can pop it through.
Just asking.
I didn't wear my socks. I bought those socks specifically to annoy. I bought pink flamingo socks to annoy you, and I didn't.
Why would those annoy me?
Because you
Because
seem
you
to not
had that whole
approve
thing about
of pink flamingos.
Anyone's allowed to put anything on their socks.
Oh, okay. So if I brought a plastic pink flamingo in, would that satisfy my goal of
Annoying
annoying
me? I mean, why?
just cause
Just cause? Okay, sure, bring a pink flamingo next time.
I need to buy one? Do you think they sell
But
them
you
at
don't. You
Target?
don't have one on your porch?
You're right. I should. Okay, I'll buy one.
If you want to live the pink flamingo life, you should live the pink flamingo life.
I'd rather put it in my bathroom where I have a pink flamingo shower.
There's already a house down the street from her that's got pink flamingos all over
It does, and I respect them.
But I mean, you can put. No one says you can't put it in your bathroom.
I might.
Get a little bucket, fill it with sand, and put the pink flamingo in there.
And put it on the counter, just like
Sure.
right next to the mirror.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
that sounds good.
Call it Filbert.
Ugh, that's not a good pink flamingo name.
What's a good pink flamingo name?
Jacques.
Oh, I'm glad, Jordana. Most of your plants have survived.
That's good.
Hey.
When you guys feel like I need to move on to
Mhm.
something else, you let me know. Okay?
I will. Okay. You're like halfway done, right?
Like, I believe this is the halfway mark.
Yeah.
Like that?
Don't worry. We're getting
We're
there.
getting there. We're making progress. Steady progress.
Like another one of these plants. Just pop right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Fill out the water a bit.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Gotta have a good mix of things. Sorry.
I
It's right there! Every time I take my finger off of it, I get confused.
don't think they actually have like a. There's no difference. Like one doesn't have a bump on it or anything.
No, they literally feel exactly the same.
I just bought a new mouse because my mouse died. Have you ever like investigated mice?
I've not. I also haven't had a desktop in years.
Right.
Which is
Laptop.
why playing The Sims on a laptop you shouldn't do if you have an Apple laptop.
Does not run well.
No, it does not. Not at all. If you speed up the gameplay, it just freezes for a second until it like catches up. Like it plays so poorly. I'm shortening the life of my laptop by playing.
Probably not that much. Unless it's
Probably
like very, very, very hot. Is it very, very, very hot?
Depends how long I play. 10 minutes, it's fine. 15? Ooh.
Have you changed the graphical settings?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Gotta rotate that.
I am. It takes me a minute.
I don't know what else is new. What else is happening?
What else is
Do you know
happening?
anything about like? Have they said what kind of dogs you can make?
I believe you can make like pretty much any kind of dog. You
There's a lot of kinds of dogs.
feel free to look at the info on that pack. I generally just go
Was
in
it
blind and I'm
pets?
excited. It's cats and dogs expansion. Pets would probably come up with it, but they've decided to name it cats and dogs. as in it's raining.
Is- oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I was trying to be like funny, charming.
Okay, it
Create
looks
a
like
Pet tool lets you personalize cats and dogs, each of their
Yeah,
own
you can like
unique
spray paint them and
appearances,
shit, which looks
distinct
terrifying.
behaviors,
I like this.
and for the first time, expressive outfits.
Yes, they have
dog clothes.
they have little
Yes.
doggy clothes, which I'm very excited about. I'm not gonna lie to you. Act like I'm not excited about that. That sounds incredibly adorable. Hot
I like
fun.
how in the cover poster, this cat is the most annoyed cat.
Well, that's how cats are. Have you ever met a cat that wasn't like a little irritated that you existed?
I have actually. I've met
Oh,
some
yeah?
nice cats.
Okay.
Buddy's pretty nice.
Oh, I know. Buddy's a nice one.
You haven't met her, but
No, I've not met Buddy.
Have you even met Banks?
I might have met Banks. I'm not even sure if I've met Banks.
Buddy is.
Banks hates you?
No. She loves me. She hates others.
Okay.
But she loves me because I understand her.
Mm-hmm.
Banks, and she did this yesterday, will get into trouble until you go and take her away from whatever trouble she is. And then she's like, I mean, if you scratched me while you're here.
What kind of trouble was she?
Like, she'll just, like, knock shit over.
Okay.
Or
She's
just,
one,
like...
is she one of those cats that, like,
she knocks
finds
over
things and then pushes them off other things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
for attention.
For attention.
Mhm,
Or she'll, like, just, like, be like, I'm gonna jump on this place, you don't like me, by meowing at me, till I look over there and I'm like, no, don't do that, don't do that. And then, while I'm there, she wants attention.
Right.
Buddy, on the other hand, Buddy takes a second to, like, make sure a person is okay. But pretty much, if you're in my house for more than 10 seconds, you have a cat crawling on you, and it's Buddy, and he's just like, you can rub my tummy, you can, like, we can wrestle.
Wow, he's a tummy rubber cat?
Yep.
Yep.
Those are very rare.
Yeah.
I've met many cats that will show you the tummy, but it's always a trap.
He's fine with it. He enjoys it.
He does like attacking your arm when you rub his tummy sometimes.
Not for me. For me, it's like 24/7 tummy rubs. I have a laundry drying rack, which has, it's supposed to be a sweater rack, but it is turned into Buddy's hammock. He lounges in with his tummy up,
Uh-huh.
and so I just walk by and I rub his tummy.
He just lays there all day.
Yeah,
What
he
do you
just,
say?
that's where he naps all day, every day. Thanks.
Both of those cats put up with me pretty well. Banks actually
I learned
comes to me, greets me when I come in the house.
Yeah, she doesn't do that to me, and I'm always jealous. Like, she'll do the, like, figure 8 around mom's legs,
She
and
does. She
I
comes,
hate
she
it.
goes right around my legs. It's just
What you
hilarious.
need to do is, like, abandon her for a week, and then she'll do it.
Nope, done that.
Really?
Doesn't change it. She's still just like, nah, whatever. You're here all the time. Which I'm not.
Looking good. We're
Thank you.
making progress.
Yeah. It's taken 12 hours. Yeah, but Buddy's a tummy rub cat. He met Jordana and Alan recently, and he literally just, like, Banks let Jordana and Alan pet her, and then Buddy was like, oh, cool, you're fine. And then just crawled all over them and, like, tried to eat their dinner and just was just everywhere. He might be a pest.
You might be a pest.
He is. I'm not gonna lie.
He's adorable.
Oh yeah, but he's a pest. Okay,
Has he met Jordana and Ellen's cat?
no.
Okay.
Do we want to put her up, or do we like her how she is?
I could
Crouched
see
in the
either
water.
way.
I think it's gonna be far less aggravating to just leave her crouched in the water. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Because I like taking the easy road sometimes.
You know what you could do instead, then, is you could build, like, a grove for her.
What do you mean?
Like a little... Like
a little fairy area.
a little fairy area, like a-
We put her in the middle of a
There's
bunch
like
of
beams of sunlight and wildflowers. There's a little clearing and no. Okay.
Wait, what? You want me? How does this relate to what I've been doing? What are?
I'm saying move it
later.
later. Later, move it.
Later, move it and
Yeah.
put it somewhere else.
So you don't want this here. You don't like the fairy in the water.
If you want to put the fairy in the water, put the fairy in the water. I just don't think fairies belong in water.
Really?
No.
Oh. Do you not think fairies belong?
I think the fairy should be on something.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you don't want your wings getting wet, I guess.
It's hard to fly that way. You looking for another statue?
Looking,
For limbs.
I'm looking for that and seeing if we could build around this, because that would be easier.
Does it fit on there?
What she's supposed to go on.
Okay,
How do you feel about that?
that's fine.
Build some rocks around it?
You don't need to even build rocks around
No.
that.
Okay, you just like
The,
it on there?
statue on there. That's cool.
You're into that?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay. How about we...
Yeah, I think that's
Definitely.
key. Mhm.
That's really important. Okay, good. And I'll add some... I believe I have some single lily pads as well that I can...
That's the same kind of lily pad.
Because they're not. Because this is The Sims. Do you not like them?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
They don't even come in a different color.
I'm just like, why would you made it? You textured a lily pad.
Why wouldn't you
do
just
it? Yeah.
keep the same one?
Yeah.
We all...
We've had this discussion
we all
before.
wonder this.
We probably did.
And no, you can have that discussion about most things in the game.
I don't know, maybe the way you make the Sims is you send artists into like different corners of the building and don't allow them to talk to each other and just tell them to make objects that are roughly the same color. But don't give them like swatches or anything.
No.
So they can actually
Don't make it easy on them.
Don't make it easy on them.
I like this building. So this is a good building. So.
It's good. Did you see the new Pirates movie?
I did not. Was it good? Was it any good?
It's pretty mediocre.
Like on par with the other mediocre Pirates movies, or?
I don't know. How do you feel about Pirates 4? The Dead Stranger Tides? I think it was Stranger Tides.
I think I've watched all of those movies about one time each, and I think they've all blended into one large movie to me.
Okay.
So I can't say that I have much.
It's part with mermaids in it.
All I remember is sexy people killing people.
Yeah,
Which I completely approve of. I feel like that's what mermaids would do, is lure people to their deaths.
The weirdest thing about Pirates 5 to me was it was like weirdly not Johnny Depp's movie, even less than the other ones had been.
Weird.
Because also he was in it. I feel like he was in it most of the time, but he was less about him.
Okay then. It's very interesting.
Also, it seemed like he was phoning it a little bit. But
Isn't he entitled to do that a little bit
at this point, probably. Has he successfully created another character yet? Or is it just been unsuccessful?
That's stuck?
That's stuck, yeah.
I don't think he's done one that's stuck. Like, he's certainly done things.
Mm-hmm.
It's done a lot.
I mean, I think also with the, his ex-wife accusing him of doing certain things.
Right.
I think he's a little bit fallen out of favor with some folks. So,
Makes sense.
yeah. Justifiably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's not. I don't know if that's Sims building material to talk about.
We need rock chat, that's all. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, what's your favorite kind of rock?
Do crystals count as rocks?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's a mineral.
It's a mineral.
Like, I don't really know how you define a rock.
Yeah, that's good rock chat. That's really
So I typed rock into Google.
I was going to say Apache's Tears, but you know. It's a croc.
So a rock is a natural
Quartz.
substance, a solid aggregate of one or more minerals.
Okay,
or mineraloids.
So that sounds like a crystal would be a.
There are different kinds of rock.
Yeah, they're different.
So I'm pretty sure, well, it says one or more, so I'm pretty sure that means a quartz would be a rock.
Yeah.
For example.
I'm a fan of quartz.
Smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz?
Right, which is sort of catchy
Which is
too. Yeah, well, bad name.
Oh, it's a bad name, but
His name was called for a while. Smoky obsidian, pebbles of obsidian.
That's what this is.
Ah, okay, well maybe they're obsidian, not smoky quartz.
Obsidian is a cool rock.
Mm-hmm.
it is.
It is.
Look at this, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got a
right?
pond.
That's
Right?
pretty.
You built yourself a pond.
Almost.
That's fancy.
It is. Did we not want a fancy pond?
Of course we
Were we not? Was that not what we were in the
That was
market
always
for?
the plan.
I actually do think this could use one more tier.
Sure.
Let's make that one really extra. That
Mhm.
side. Super extra.
How did this usage of extra come into being?
I don't know. I started using that word ironically, like most dumb lingo that I use. I also
Mm-hmm. And now
started
you just
using
use
the
it
word
normally?
woke ironically, and then I... Really, if I have any advice for the kids out there, don't use lingo ironically or jokingly, because it will just
Become lingo.
transform into your lingo that you use all the time, and it's not good, and you'll hate yourself.
Rock is, so I'm being told by Skynet's lawyer that rock is part of the crust. What? I think Wikipedia disagrees with you.
It's these three kinds. That's what I remember. Classification.
Ah, well, yes, there's
Sedimentary,
igneous, sedimentary,
and
and metaphoric, or whatever.
Look, I want some articles linked if you're gonna dispute what Wikipedia says. Okay, Alan?
Isn't it metamorphic?
Metamorphic, you're
Yes,
right.
metamorphic. I mean, not that I can pronounce.
So, igneous rock is formed from the cooling or solidification of magma.
Right.
Sedimentary rock are formed with the earth at the Earth's
Smush.
surface by the accumulation and cementation of fragments of earlier rocks, minerals,
Yes,
and
it's
organisms.
smashed rocks.
Yeah, smashed rocks.
Stuff smashed together. That's sedimentary.
And metamorphic rock is rocks of the other two kinds
That have changed.
that are
right?
changed through temperature and pressure. Yeah.
Cute.
So it's like you take your rock that already was smashed and you smash it some more, and now it's a different kind of smashed rock.
Yep. Yep.
These all contain different kinds of rocks. Like the last one apparently contains marble and soapstone and serpentine.
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently kind of rock. Humans use rocks, turns out.
Really?
No, really?
I didn't think humans use rocks.
It's been a while since I've been to the Science Museum, but I've always liked their collection of rocks. They
Rocks
got
are fun. I like them.
I love science museums. They're a good time.
actually the I don't really like the Southern California Science Museum.
I
but they have a cool collection of rocks.
I just like natural history or science museums. Those are my preferred types of museums.
You don't want
I
to know
went-
this art nonsense?
I went to Chicago. I went to the Field Museum. I think it was the happiest I've ever been.
What's cool at the Field Museum?
They have one of the biggest collections of animal displays.
Okay.
So they have just every bird and every small ground animal just in these cabinets, and it's sad because they're all dead and not alive, but beautiful and interesting because you can't see animals like that up close. And I don't believe in zoos, so I'd rather look at all the dead animals than all the sad alive animals, you know? But now I'm getting political, and I just...
We should go over to the tar pits again.
I went there like last year. It was wonderful.
Well, now that March is there, because she can get us in, she's doing fossils.
Does
Oh,
she?
no,
Can she get us in
Yeah.
the back
She
where
can
they
get
keep
us
all the
in
cool
back.
stuff?
Yes.
Let's go. I'm down.
So we
Love
gotta
You
that.
see
call
buckets
Marcia.
of bones.
Yeah.
Buckets of bones.
And
Well,
she
generally
sits
they're
there and cleans.
cataloged in some things as well.
Well, there's two it's
But
a really kind of cool thing that all museums are just filled with specimens that they don't show you because
Because they have too many.
Well, no, also
And
a
they
lot
need
of
to
it's there-
catalog and clean and
And a lot of it's there from years for scientific research and are gone back to over and over and over again,
Yeah.
and people look at them again. Like, did you read recently that somebody tested the what was it? The Vikings.
Yes,
The
I saw
Viking, and the Viking was a woman and not
Yep.
a man.
Yep.
There you go. So, but that's the kind of thing they go back. I was just reading on something. What was it?
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they
I
also-
can't remember. It was
that's
something
one of the
interesting that they'd
reasons
just
museums
gone
are
back
a
and
thing.
looked at again and gone
But there's
through all
been
these.
crazy stuff like I believe they found a new species in their own archives
Yes,
at points and
they've
stuff
done
like
those
that.
kind of things too. Yes.
It's yeah.
They definitely have done those
Like I think the
Guys,
Smithsonian
it's
has
the final rock.
things.
the final rock.
Yay, look at it. It's a very fun pond.
It is.
Get rid of these.
I think you should put stuff on the inner island.
So
If you can, if there's
I
room.
would like to not put stuff on the inner island yet until
Okay.
we like put someone in there and see
Yeah,
how
Not
they.
sure
okay.
that they can get
function.
around everything.
I believe I made this as usable as possible.
Should we put a person in there and see if they can climb on it?
Do you want to build other things first?
Sure,
For them
let's
to
build
have to
other
test.
All right.
So this is the big kid play area,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll like throw that somewhere over there. So what's the?
You want to make the little kid play area?
Yeah, sure.
I think you should choose an area, and we should put that shitty,
Tile thing.
yeah, the tile thing,
The puzzle block.
the puzzle blocks.
This.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you should choose an area. We should fence it like.
Fence it. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
So where does the well where do we
Where
want?
Where's the entrance?
So
to
this is the
park?
sidewalk,
Okay.
but it doesn't really matter.
So we also need to
There's also,
remember
like-
we have to put bathrooms and stuff in
we
here.
do have to put bathrooms, which I would say like a back corner would
Back
be
corner,
great
okay.
for some bathrooms. We only have to put one bathroom and one sink in, but we
Okay.
probably want to put two of
Mhm.
each. And then we just need some other stuff that will happen
Okay.
naturally. Do you want me to make bathrooms first? Are you
No, I
worried
was
that
just-
I will forget
No,
about
no,
that?
I was just thinking of a space.
Those
that's
are
all.
going to be bathrooms.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just thinking
Gonna
about
be your-
space. That's all I was thinking.
See, now with cheats on, I can do that.
That's really cool.
Over the
Or
fountain?
here.
Yeah,
Like
over
right-
there maybe. but over
I
the
would love to see if
rocks?
that works.
I don't think it might. It honestly might.
Also, no parent should ever let their child go on that.
No, because you fall and you
Right
fall
over
into
those
the
rocks? Yeah, into the rocks in the water. Yeah.
Well, you just if you do it perfectly, you fall into the rocks, knock yourself out, and roll into the water.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
drown.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna put that there for now.
Mhm.
And it might not be usable, and that's fine.
Maybe
And
this
then-
top right corner.
and
or
then maybe-
the bottom right corner. I think it's on the right side, and I think
I think
either-
it's over here.
Okay.
So maybe there's like benches and food over
Mm-hmm.
here, some park benches around, right?
Yeah.
Are you
Great.
good? Okay.
Or picnic tables.
Do we want this playset or there's another one as well? I think it's in park items. I think they're smart enough. Yes. Or this one, which has.
You don't like the ball
So
pit.
it's-
But it has a slide on
Oh,
it.
okay.
The other one has the slide. It's just a tube slide.
Yeah. So we want the smaller one because ball pits are stupid.
You can also you have the slide as a separate piece,
I
right?
do have a slide as a separate piece.
Do we have any other separate pieces of playset that you'd be interested
This
in?
one and this one.
That's it.
Those are the two pieces. They
Okay.
they don't have like tubes separately. It's
Mhm.
very odd. Also, is there a better? Why are these so
I mean, it's the
bad?
right color. It's the right gaudy color, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't go with my lovely nature park.
Well, then you should make it dark. like
Yeah,
that
this one, right?
Mhm.
It's very cute to see little kids playing on this though, because if you're playing as them, you see all these like imaginary like 2D kids drawing things appear around them. It's very cute.
Why don't we have like a nice little like those weird metal dome things or a swing set?
A swing set would make so much sense, but we don't have one.
One of those spinny things.
A spinny thing, or like those little like animals that are on like a
Oh,
they don't-
spring
Blanky
essentially.
They don't even have
Yeah.
a bouncy animal.
No,
That's like the lamest of all things. to go
yeah,
to
that they
park.
don't have.
I think you should put that separately and in a different orientation, like facing it. I feel like you need at least 2 items in your play area.
Yeah.
Or you're not like a real park.
We have some like adorable little child fencing. It's like a little plastic picket fence
Okay.
for
Okay.
toddlers.
Mhm.
We can definitely use that.
Okay.
How big do you want this little children area to be?
this is looking about the right size, I would say.
I'm gonna turn off the cheat for now,
Mm-hmm.
so we make sure things
Work.
So this is the second time I've used this cheat for those at home keeping count. Yeah, just to make sure things fit properly. Oh, do we want this fencing in a different color way?
Possibly. Although it does match right now, I think.
Yeah, I was, for my home game, I didn't want to build a park, so I was looking for parks on the gallery.
Mm-hmm.
And every person who was adding toddler items was just making them so gaudy and like
This is what
every
parks,
color.
that's what parks look like.
I know, but what if I don't want my park to look like that? What if I want my park to be simple?
Like, I feel like they're always blue and red.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're also yellow and green.
Yeah.
What do you call the toddler play area in the park? What is that called?
A jungle gym?
Jungle gym?
I mean, but they're all called jungle gyms.
Play sets, outdoor.
Like, I'm asking
There
really.
you go.
Yeah. I guess the jungle gym actually refers to the metal construction thing,
Yeah.
or
For those.
the like hutch was a slide.
I used the square ones like that. Those are
This
so
one?
much fun.
Or
They're
this?
like that.
Yeah.
Those metal square things.
It's just like a forest of metal boxes.
Metal
Do you
boxes that
approve
can-
of the weird shape I made this?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
good.
Definitely.
I needed approval so I could go like.
Sorry,
No.
it's not a room. Can you make it a room?
Yeah. Just have to replace everything with wool for a second.
Do we have all the Sims 4 packs?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Except Halloween.
Except Halloween. So no. The
Well-
answer is no.
I have everything except the Halloween pack. Okay,
Okay.
that's also I don't know what's in the Halloween pack that I would particularly need in my life. So
Sounds like it would go with the
vampire.
I'm sorry,
Vampire
Gavrielle. It's called the Spooky Stuff Pack.
I'm sorry.
It would go with a vampire.
It would.
You can throw a spooky party. They're scary objects. Sexy or scary?
What?
These are just
Dress your Sims up in new costumes.
Look, I will get it around Halloween time because I'll be so
Oh, here's the
excited
list
about
of-
Halloween.
You can have more clothing items that you'll never, ever, ever use.
I like that sexy witch costume. I can see myself putting someone in that. No, I
Okay.
couldn't.
Oh. Yeah, these are
They're
bad.
very Halloween themed.
Yeah.
So which is why I've never gotten it. Because I've never
Been a
needed.
big
No, I
Halloween.
like Halloween. I've just never been like, I'm gonna do a Halloween themed build and dress people in Halloween clothing, and it's gonna be my favorite thing ever.
Who wallpapers their house for Halloween? Who does that?
There's more and more easy kind of sticky wallpaper that you can actually put up and take
Oh, okay.
down.
Okay.
They're making
Yeah, this needs to
times-
be colorful. It just doesn't look right. But I'm not making the fence more colorful.
We could try to find something that looks like rubber that's not those.
There might be a better texture, but I also just put it down, so.
I sort of
So
like
yes,
it.
Gabrielle is super duper excited for cats and dogs.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
definitely.
So excited. I've already pre-ordered it. That's how excited I am.
So yeah, definitely going to play that
Yes,
when it comes
yes.
out. I won't be here for that apparently because I'm being kicked out and being replaced.
Jordana was very excited, and we can't have
Yeah,
4
that's-
people
yes.
on this stream, and
I
she's
see.
not our mom, and I don't know. Yeah, but we're extremely excited. Is there anything else we'd like from this toddler play area? Let's look at some toddler
put a
things.
Bench in there for the parents, or do you just put toddler kids
You
in
already
there?
put benches on the outside.
We
Okay.
could put some
Benches
benches on the outside if you
Okay.
like. We could also put like a I don't.
What is this?
This is a dollhouse, but It does fit. We could put like a dollhouse, but that
That's
doesn't
sort of cute.
necessarily make a ton of sense
Thank
for
you
me.
for
And,
following, Yellow.
Thank you for
911-411.
we could also just put some like blocks and we could use our minds and say an adult brought this with their toddler. That's why it's there.
Okay.
But I don't.
Our imaginations.
I don't love that either.
Is there anything larger, like a large car thing, or?
We can make things bigger.
But then they can interact.
Like,
with it,
wait. Another right there.
What?
This car is that
This
big?
car, it's not big.
It's a teeny tiny.
It's a little kid's toy.
So there's
You
nothing for
can
them to-
put you can make that big and pretend
that
that
it
it's
was a
like
ride-on
it's
car.
a ride-on car.
I-
No one will ever ride on it, but you can pretend
I
it's a
can
ride-on
do
car.
that.
Slightly bigger.
Yeah, just like 1, 2. There.
Okay, or don't do it because
Right,
it's
so
like
even just you can sit in and play because kids
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to do that. We're driving.
very
you know,
awesome.
where are we
Yeah,
going?
do we
That's
like-
really
do
cute.
we like
I like that.
There we go.
That
Yeah.
the playhouse, the car. That's good.
Yellow. If you have any suggestions for what should go in the children's
Oh,
play
yeah.
area,
If
please.
you
Let us
know,
know.
if you know the packs, or even if you don't know the packs, please just.
How about this
The stroller thing.
Yeah. How about that fantasy stroller? Is that small too?
Why aren't there any large children's toys?
See, because that does not look like a princess. You
Yeah.
know, like you could pretend. I don't know. I don't like
It doesn't look
It
great.
doesn't
big.
look great
It
there.
doesn't great big.
We could put like a big stuffed animal, pretend like
Pretend
it's not a
it's a
giant
statue.
stuffed animal.
Put it on a put a plinth, and put it in a statue.
Okay.
Is there like a medium plinth rather than that big old plinth? No.
If you put them like right outside at the corner, right there,
That's kinda
maybe
cute,
he'd look cute. You know, on on top of the plinth.
EA changed the ball pit was worse. Right. The
Oh,
ball pit
the
was
ball pit.
worse.
They had to change it.
I need to look up. This
Yeah,
old
please
ball
look
pit.
up the old ball pit because it was really bad.
What pack is that from?
It's from the toddler stuff.
Toddler.
I like how they had that much backlash that they had to change it too, which is
So this is what it used to be.
Oh gosh.
yeah. Did you see how flat that is?
That's
and it
pretty
had
amazing.
like 4
I see.
wheel balls.
Mhm.
It looks like it's in water.
To be
It
fair,
does. It really does.
Yes,
It's
it looks like they're floating in water.
Mhm.
it's really cute when they play in it, but it's like it's such a dumb item in general
Mm.
too. I'm turning back on the cheat for anyone who needs to know. 'Cause it's
So then
the-
we're on 3
Three.
cheat entries.
Yes. It's the only way to play the game. Hello.
Hello.
We do not. But I'm sorry. We should.
La Protanker speaks English.
Yes.
I know that. We're doing well. How are you?
Does this look a little ominous?
If you want to copy the screenshot,
Is he
of
too
this
scary?
guy-
Just a little ominous.
It's a little ominous.
Yeah,
It's a little- in a way.
It's-
It's a little
So
frightening.
maybe not.
Like your bunny overlord is staring at it.
Do you think they'll add rain in a free update?
I hope so. I hope they add seasons.
Is there like a different one that's less?
I would
ominous?
also I would be willing to pay for seasons. I just hope they come out with a seasons pack because my favorite packs for The Sims, like I have all the packs because I want all the items. But my favorite packs are the ones that are just like lifelike packs. Like seasons.
So my feeling here is that the Triceratops is not ominous at all. Not like a rabbit. The
Rabbit.
bear is could be creepier than the rabbit actually.
There's also this one, which I just will
He's
never
too
understand.
creepy,
Do you want to try Triceratops? That's what we're gonna try.
Yes, you picked the
the
dinosaur.
That is a dinosaur. I'm sorry.
The
The
dragon.
blue one.
The dragon.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think the Triceratops is cute. Also, he fits the color scheme better.
does.
I agree.
Truth is, it's a bit creepy, but also a park would totally have something like that.
It wouldn't. 100%.
So if you don't mind ripping off, I think a Sims marketing image here, they did something really cute with the fence, where they made the fence multiple colors.
We totally can do that. I don't
Oh, that
mind
is cute.
ripping that off.
Possibly just even making it like not this like they're doing a whole rainbow thing. You don't even have to do that necessarily. You could just make it like
That's what I've
alternating
seen everyone
between
doing.
two.
People are
or
loving doing that.
the rainbow thing.
What I want to do is I want to add some like plants, and maybe that'll make it
mhm.
less like if it's just like a feature, you know?
What is our PC specs?
Ooh,
Man, do I not remember.
just like a nice scary plant.
Yeah, to make it even scarier.
I do really enjoy this plant for this park because
I think it's a good
It's a
plan.
great
That's
plant
a-
for the park. 'cause
it's a good plant for
It looks like a lollipops or something.
yeah.
I think you want like a hedge, like a proper hedge around this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's
I'm
fair.
not supposed to watch toddlers. I'm not supposed to let other people watch toddlers. Right?
Well, so it's not even that. It's just you want like a proper boundary, I think. And that really, yeah,
Is that
I think that's right.
good
It's
for
nice
you?
because we've got wilderness right up
Mhm.
the edge.
Also, have to make sure the toddlers don't hop the fence and go running off, right?
Right.
Toddlers are not that spry. Let me tell you. As a person who in their home game has had too many toddlers now, they're not very spry. They're very slow.
I'm trying to remember what the
Maybe
PC
we
said.
should have put a topiary. Just
Oh.
a nice llama overlord topiary.
Can we make a big llama overlord?
How big?
That big.
Want a nice llama? Hanging out by the Triceratops.
I think you can choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Both.
I think so.
What do you
I
want?
do kind of like, I don't know, part of me likes the horrible, like, Triceratops
I
overlord.
agree. I agree. Still looking for some plants. Sorry.
He just watches over the children.
There's another
Oh,
one
there's
of these.
another-
These trees are going everywhere.
Those trees
I
are great.
love these trees.
Yes, those are great.
They're really whimsical
They are.
for this park.
I think you should put them, I think they should stay near the children's area.
Oh, okay. No, don't sully the.
Don't sully the beauty.
That's fair.
You can put a third or a fourth even.
Right there.
Great.
That's how that goes. Still looking for like a
I think it's a GT 980, and I have no idea what the CPU is, but it's a GT 980, I think.
Look, I'm trying something. Okay.
No, but it's can you rotate it? You had it for bed to rotate it. I
It
feel
was
like.
inside of him.
But it's still inside of it.
Well,
There you go. That's perfect.
that's that. Just
Mhm.
that's more
I
fun.
like
That
that.
frames him, yes.
That's more like not horrifying.
I think you could put another hedge here.
Whoa, that's why would you
You
need
put that
that?
around the bathroom so no one sees them.
Great. Bye. I will grab
You could also put
another
like a
hedge.
medium hedge here. Is there like a mediumer hedge?
Like a more maintained hedge.
Is there even like a shorter, really?
No.
No? No?
Like a.
Okay. Just do that one again.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me?
That is what I want from you.
It's.
Like a capper.
I'm just gonna find some like.
That's where you're
It's not. It's not where I put the llama. The llama will have a home.
Yellow says cute.
I want a bush without flowers.
I think there's like a single bush without flowers.
I would like just a simple,
Mhm. Flowerless bush.
non-floral bush.
How about this bush?
But it's so large.
How about this bush?
But it's so shaggy.
Um,
I'm going with
put
that.
okay.
What?
Put a tree there?
Just put a tree.
Just move your tree over.
Okay,
Does that work?
that works for me.
You can move the hedge closer to the fence. Would that help?
Sure. It was weird that there was no
Yeah.
floral
Mhm.
on this side. Just gonna put something
Should there be a little cactus garden somewhere?
No.
not near the toddler.
No, I
plant.
You don't want the toddlers to blunder into the cactus garden?
I do,
No.
but that's some might say that's evil. That I would want that.
Okay,
You know,
yeah, sure. Yellow says our mom looks so young.
she does.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Can you put the little, like,
Fencing around it?
yeah, I
Yes.
forget what those are called.
I can and I will.
La Protanker agrees that you look very young.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a little corner? That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen you use those
No,
before.
I haven't either.
Look, they're sensible occasionally. Okay, in this
Mhm. Occasionally sensible.
in this world. don't know if you'll now be able to open that fence. I think you will be. But
Should be able
Hopefully.
to.
hopefully.
Should we put some, like, pathing in?
Yeah. At some point.
At some point?
This is what you wanted, yeah?
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I feel like all the flowers that are that well maintained need that.
Yes. And I was
That's a
gonna.
good idea.
I was going to put it in.
It's fine.
Forget about that
That's-
part.
that part. You missed the part in the middle.
I did?
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
thank you.
right. You're right.
Are you enjoying The Sims 4?
yes. Yes. It's fun. We've never done a park, so this is really fun.
Yeah, we've really only done real estate. And by that I mean actual homes.
Mhm.
So this is
And have fun in Kerbal Space Program. Love
Have
the painter.
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
different for
Go
us.
play.
It's so whimsical over here. I like it.
I like it, yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
It's fun.
Okay. I would call that area pretty much done. We
I think
didn't put
I-
benches in. Let's put like
So
we'll put some benches
yeah,
in.
use some like grown-up benches where they sit and watch their children.
We'll put like a couple like
Mhm.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where they go.
Sounds-
Mhm.
And then we can. You know what else we can put in? We can put in a little cooler between the two. Just like a. Clearly, somebody parked their cooler there.
Shouldn't you turn it the other way?
Yeah.
This way,
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise
No,
you couldn't have dragged it in
the,
there.
the arrow way.
No, with the thing,
Draggy.
the draggy thing in the back.
That
Yeah,
way.
That way.
Is that the way you wanted
That's
it?
the way. I'm sorry, I'm such a
We
bother.
also have these giant rugs that look like maybe they tried to make blankets. I
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't know why they made them so large. I don't know why they made them all connected. They're entirely unusable to me. They also have this one. Why? Why? Anyhow.
They use those, and so here's this like.
Yeah, I know.
They got like.
Oh, they put it. It's like a play mat.
Mhm. Oh, and that's those are the other
Like blankets.
blankets.
Like a park bed blanket.
How do you guys feel about the Vampires game pack?
I don't care about vampires, but I enjoy, like, the pack is a cool pack. It's got a lot of cool
I
items.
don't care about vampires.
I don't. Should I do this?
I think it's a good place for it.
Uh,
Is there a direction where it doesn't block all the?
no, there's not.
That's probably the best one.
Yeah. I just feel like it's the right color scheme.
It is.
For that
It is.
area.
Should you border the whole park with something?
I wouldn't, but
You wouldn't.
I don't
Okay.
know that you necessarily
Well,
do,
because
especially since it
this
seems like
kind of
there's-
seems like a continuation of a park, and
Yeah.
Okay.
this lot, in theory, you could put this lot anywhere,
Right.
right?
Right.
The real estate on the lot.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, it looks like a wilderness park out there behind
it
us,
does,
so-
and the way this Sims works is people will be generated in this area walking around,
okay.
so they can enter from any way, really.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you don't care about vampires?
Do you care about
you did a really interesting.
I've
build
done
with
a
the
few-
vampires.
built with the vampires?
I've only watched you do vampires.
and I've enjoyed.
Was I there for the vampires? I don't think I was
I
there
don't
for the
know.
vampire build. I don't think
Did
we
you
ever did
build,
anything
like-
spooky.
Clearly, there needs to be balloons. Oh no, those are in the balloon trees. Clearly, there needs. Great, perfect. Let's build a bathroom.
Okay.
This
This is 2 bathrooms, right?
probably.
Okay, his and hers. That part.
Yeah. Right, that's not even. Make this one smaller. Right. I also made this like bigger than it needed to be, but. So what I would have is I will have a bathroom
Mhm.
and then a communal sink area. So like, we could put a couple stalls in. Like a bigger stall and a smaller stall.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how bathrooms work.
Yeah.
Oh, but what you should do is you should. Oh, it's the communal sink area. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say is you should flop
Turn it on
them.
again.
They should be opposite. Heyo, Bradley. How's it going,
Hey!
Bradley?
How are you, Mr.
You should-
Bradley?
Because the way real bathrooms work is that they're mirror images of each other.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that the men enter from one side, and the women enter from the opposite side, and they're mirror images.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying in terms of me doing this.
Oh, you can't just... Okay.
You can't just,
I'm
like,
saying
move
these
it.
should be on that side.
So you want the sinks in the back?
No, I'm
what
saying...
he's saying is
So the
half the stalls are on one side, half the stalls are on the other side.
Oh, so you want...
The entrances are not on the same
same
side
side
of the
of the building. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
But
they wouldn't... So what...
Okay.
The entrances were gonna be, like, here.
both at the same time.
They're going to be in both the sides. Okay.
Same side.
Okay.
I
You
don't
have to
have
do
to
it your
do
way.
that.
I was just saying that... How's the part coming? Bradley's sick.
Look, Brad, look at what I did.
Look at how pretty it is, Brad.
Look. And then look at the toddler area. Look. Isn't it cute? Some textures have
Feel better, Brad.
Yes, feel better. Have fun at work. For anyone who doesn't know, I know Brad personally. You couldn't tell.
You don't have to do it that way. That's just how
So where do you want the
public
entrances to
restrooms
be?
work.
You want one over here and one over there, yeah?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to I need to shift this over slightly. That's what I need to do.
Do you?
Yes.
You won't be able to get into that.
Yes, there's not enough room.
Oh.
Why?
You can
Why?
actually do this side and that side, I think.
Oh, this corner and that
Mhm.
corner?
Yeah.
I could do that. That's fair.
A lagoon and tubes.
Yeah, I mean, accurate,
Mhm.
accurate.
Yellow wants a vacation game or expansion pack.
I mean, they have the camping, which is kind of vacation.
But it's not like a proper vacation.
It's not. It's a camping vacation. Also, I did that for the first time recently, and it's very strange.
Camping?
Yeah.
Did you not? Where did you go camping?
Oh, no, in the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you went in real life.
Zach thought I would camp.
Do you not camp?
I haven't.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to it.
Sounds like you would be opposed to it.
I think I'm opposed to it. And then should there be a small stall there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't want you to delete the small stall.
That's fine. I appreciate creative criticism. I just can't handle it well,
Mhm.
as we all know.
Yellow says outdoor retreat is boring.
Yeah, it is.
It is. What do you do?
You go camping
Mhm.
and there's nothing to do, and you can have your sim hike, which you would think maybe they like hike a scenic area. Nope, they just walk around the different camping grounds for hours.
Okay, great.
And then you can like stargaze or play like
Frisbee?
horseshoe.
Or horseshoes. Okay. Can you go
or-
like fishing?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
Not that fishing particularly. I've been fishing. It's not particularly exciting, but
Guess we'll just put more women's doors.
you can find bugs.
You can find bugs. You can fish. You can find frogs.
They don't have like a.
They don't have like a door that matches, so I just have to do this, which is dumb.
Well, actually, usually stalls don't go on it. They're like.
Yes, they're
walls.
they.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but
We don't do that.
So in The Sims 3, they used to have bathroom stall items that you could just link together, and they don't have those anymore. And I wish they did have those items because those were very
Find
helpful
bugs
items.
in the outdoor retreat. Does sound boring.
Yeah, it's not the best thing they've ever done. I was gonna grab some lighting.
Is it like just sort of incomplete feeling?
Like, I don't... Unless you've got, like, a big, strong storyline in your head, which I know some people play that way, where they're like, this action actually means this that I'm doing, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I kind of play, so I'm just, like, playing the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Maybe the camping trip was really boring.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, maybe this is like a commentary. Okay, like Yellow says camping is boring in real life too. I disagree.
I disagree.
Do you want me to make this a house? Because I
Nah.
can make it a pony wall.
I don't
No,
think that's
don't
better.
worry.
I think
No.
I think you should just make it a full
No,
wall.
just leave it like that.
Okay.
Like that's not even short.
Look, if you wanted realism, I can also make it... Nope. Never mind.
Yeah, your choices are too short or not short enough. Also,
Yeah.
you need to raise it off the floor, which you can't do, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I just...
The stall bathrooms exist where they're like full room bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the most likely place for that even to be, is in the outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on that side. It's on that side. You're right.
I'm being nice.
It's not like an outdoor toilet, is there? No.
Like a disgusting,
Like
terrible
the
toilet.
most disgusting toilet. Yeah.
No. I mean, this one's kind of gross.
I feel like that's the kind that's actually in the woods.
Yeah.
Not in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, there's only so much we can do.
Mhm. So we need some
here.
nice cements.
Okay, cement.
Yeah, I feel like a cement, right?
Nice
Mm-hmm.
Did you
cement.
check out the Cats and Dogs trailer?
I have. It's beautiful. If you guys want
I
to
haven't
watch it
seen
with
it
the
yet.
sound off, you can
We
totally
can watch
do
it with
that.
the sound off.
Yeah. The sound, it's just a soundtrack generally. I'm more into the Sims than they are, if you couldn't tell already.
Official reveal trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at those cats and dogs. Isn't it adorable?
There's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, no, you can make like any breed.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And the same thing with cats.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And they're puppies.
Yeah,
Do
they
they
grow
grow
up.
up?
They do.
Ooh.
Okay, Mom's gonna love this. I can't wait for that stream. Sorry you guys can't see the trailer as well.
Aw.
But
I can
you've
link
seen
it.
Yeah.
But Yellow has seen it.
Mhm.
I would like to.
You know there's a concrete.
I think they just put down the dog in this trailer.
I believe they did. It's
Jesus.
very
Is it?
sad.
Aw.
Cats apparently are just assholes.
Yep.
We're learning.
Yeah. Well, I believe each animal has like a personality to it. You know, you can choose some traits. I think.
Aw, they love each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cat and the dog got getting married.
No, I think they were best men at the wedding.
Okay, best man.
Yeah. And look, there's a little shark costume for your doggy. Mom loves the puppies. It's true. She does love the puppies.
Somebody's
I
abusing
love
these
puppies.
some of these animals are being abused.
Yeah.
With these like
Mhm.
horrible costumes.
These horrible
The scarf
costumes.
is great. Like put
Put
all the scarves.
more puppies in scarves.
Some
Yeah.
animals are much more accepting of wearing things.
Yeah, but the
than
cat
other
with like the lion head.
ones.
It
That's
looked
feel
sad.
sorry for
It
them,
looked
yeah.
a little sad.
Oh, those are fun things.
Thanks. I chose some sinkage.
Maybe you should find like is there a wall that kind of matches that at all?
Maybe. There might be. I wasn't sure what to do with walls, so I chose a wall while you guys were
Oh,
That's fine.
reacting
Sure,
to that because it was really cute.
mhm.
Nope.
There probably isn't. We know this.
I mean, I think this is probably the closest, but maybe there's something from, because I believe those are outdoor retreat. Maybe there's an outdoor retreat wallpaper? I
think we just
I
leave
could
it. I think
dream.
it's fine.
Okay,
I think it's
great.
just, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
fine.
bathrooms in those kind of places are cheap and
They are. They're.
they're cement block is what they're made out of.
Other pets are coming in a game pack. I'm being told.
Ooh!
What?
What
What
game
pets? And what game pack? And what pets? Please tell me more. You have like all the insider information, and I'm loving it right now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The Sims 4 is like seems partly Googleable.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, these are going to be thinly decorated because you know
they
you can't really decorate a
they're
public bathroom.
undecorated. They should be undecorated. I think you're about done.
I do. I have a couple items I need to locate because they have like a soap dispensary wall
okay.
unit.
Mhm.
So I gotta find that. And then there might be a paper towel one as well.
Where's the
Island.
glowy thing? Because that's what
Is there
they
one of
have.
the ones where you like you stick your hands in the weird
Oh,
air
those are
ones?
frightening.
They're frightening to
them.
you.
I like them, but
They
they're
just don't work, in my
feel
opinion.
dangerous. I was always told not to like stick your hand somewhere you can't investigate, and that machine is asking me to do just that.
The ones I'm talking about, you can see.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
See?
They're in a
They're a
survey.
survey.
Okay.
If you can link us that,
Yeah, I would love a link because
It would
I'm
be-
looking for this
it would
stuff and
be
I'm having a hard
awesome.
time finding it. Future pets. Sure. Maybe.
also, like, we'll take the survey right now. What's going on?
You.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let me skim this. Try to figure out.
I'm excited.
No, this is not the right thing.
Maybe they don't have. No, they do have a paper towel. I knew. Then we'll pop a trash can in there
small
too.
pet.
Are they gonna do like hamsters and stuff?
I don't
Pet
know.
shop.
Oh my god! In The Sims, I'm okay with that. In real life, I'm not.
Trickster pets.
Oh my god! Guys, I'm the
so-
happiest I've ever been right now.
Oh, there's a summer holidays also here.
Beach holidays.
That's cool.
Beach activities, surfing.
Almost like a vacation,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Oh, here. She did send a survey. Is that the one you were at?
Yes, this is where we were. Okay.
Mhm.
So it doesn't say anything about breeds,
Put that.
but it does say
It's small.
Small.
And it does say a pet shop, which would indicate more than
Yeah.
just dogs and cats.
More than dogs. Yeah.
Oh.
Probably like rabbits, hamsters, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe lizards
Did
and
this a little wrong,
birds or
but that's
fish
Birds. Yeah, I can see
Fish.
birds, fish.
Fish,
Fish.
birds are good.
for a pet shop.
I
You can teach birds. You can teach
What did I-
birds tricks.
You can't.
so that would have to go there. And it didn't.
What?
Nothing. What? I didn't do everything wrong.
Oh, you're trying to put a place to put the.
Well, I realized that the door was on the wrong side, and hopefully they
Oh.
can enter and exit that door.
Can you also just move the building one tile over?
So I was looking at that, and because it's 4 separate rooms, I don't think I can
Oh.
because.
that
No.
doesn't seem like anything.
Oh no, I can't. Okay. I'll move this.
There you go. Perfect. We should do something with the roof, right?
Oh well, we have to pick exterior swatches. We haven't done
Right.
that yet. Let me pop a trash can in here, and then this is done. It's a very nice trash can for this bathroom, but it was the only one that fit.
Do you like the dream job survey? So the dream jobs here are become an astronaut, lead the life of a scoundrel, world-renowned burglar, successfully pulling off risky heists, steal jewelry, and rock
Sounds
your way
like
to the top, get a band together, go on tour, become rich and famous.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is there a beauty salon that I'm also seeing?
Beauty salon.
That's a separate pack. The
Oh.
beauty salon pack. Open a
Okay.
beauty salon.
I'm-
Enjoy all the beauty
I
salon
want
has
that.
to offer.
I want that.
Get ink. You want tattoos?
Yes,
Mm.
I want that too.
Give your Sims a new haircut.
Remember
wax
when
them
I
a
was
hair
playing
color.
The Sims 3 and they had a stylist career and it was
Yeah,
my
the
favorite
stylist career was we had too much terrible fun with that.
thing. So what's the outside of this?
It's like almost the inside, but probably. Is there like the inside, but with like lines, like chunky lines or something like that?
Yeah, so
or-
I know there's a concrete and I couldn't find it and I was looking for it,
Okay.
so I will look again.
If not, just use the inside. No, that's not quite right. I don't think.
I agree. I was trying.
Thing is, this is just like a cement building,
Yeah, I know.
and we're gonna put hedges around it, or something.
That's concrete.
I would use that.
Is there a darker? That'll look a little better.
There you go. It's darker.
This one.
I mean, I could look up what park bathrooms look like.
They look like a cement block.
They always look like that.
I'm gonna put a roof on it.
Do we have a flat roof on it?
They usually have
A slight.
a pointy one.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
One way pointy roof, not two way pointy roof. Doesn't
I'll
matter.
get rid of it.
It doesn't matter.
It's
It's
just,
cute.
this is the easiest one.
Then do that one.
This is perfect. It's perfect.
Mhm.
Except for the fact that it's floating weirdly.
It needs there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. A cement block. And then we'll just put this lovely plant.
Is that one of the woohoo bushes?
No.
Okay.
It's just a plant.
Why does it have a facing?
What?
Why does it have a facing? Click on it again.
Oh, every item does.
Oh, okay. There's a This Way Up sign on everything?
Yep.
I think you should put more.
I agree, but I was gonna see if there are other things I need to do before I turn back on the cheat, so I don't have to turn it off 5 more
Oh,
times.
right. Okay. I forgot the cheat wasn't on.
See, 'cause it won't fit there until I turn the cheat on.
It may not even fit there after you turn it.
Oh, it will.
Okay, so what's next?
Food tree
Food tree area? Okay.
You might be wondering, what's a food tree? It's an apple tree.
Left corner?
Left corner right here?
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
They
They
have the
do. That's true. That's true.
paintings. Oh, okay. Do they do that? Do they seed clues about their upcoming content in their current content?
Yeah.
Okay.
There were hints for toddlers coming out in packs forever ago.
Cool.
Also, people like reading into things, but
It is video games.
Yeah.
People read into things.
no, but I mean, we could look at the paintings, but I think
It's fine.
they didn't pop up as being new. This is new. That's guitars. That's
Okay.
like a
So
wall
Right, yeah,
decal.
got it.
There were some astronauty things. I can't find them
So
all.
there's all these dinosaurs. Where's the dinosaur pack? That's my question.
I agree. The hard-hitting questions.
See, like, that's the real
So
pet pack you
they've
want,
got
right?
this new adorable barbecue, but that's
adorable,
not
but that
an
doesn't
outdoor
look like
park
that goes
barbecue.
at somebody's house.
That's
an
That's
outdoor
the
park.
park.
I just wanted to demonstrate, like, it's really cute.
It is cute.
I don't know where I'm putting these things. I'm
You
just
don't
grabbing
want
some things.
do you want a dinosaur pet pack?
I would.
So I'm just pitching, like, own a Velociraptor.
Look, you said there was a game where I could build dinosaurs.
There's a game where you can build that.
And I would like to build dinosaurs with you in a game.
It's a Jurassic World game. I might have called it a Jurassic Park game, but that's inaccurate because it's Jurassic World.
Well, I love it already.
Sounds like fun to me.
It's a bad shadow though. That looks like a completely different color, right?
I think that's a fine shadow. I don't know what your problem with that shadow is.
It looks like a brighter blue than the rest of it.
Somehow, that's, like, I think shadows work that way sometimes. I think it's
Okay.
fine.
That's
We have, like, no, you need, like, this one, I think.
this one.
No.
This one?
Like that. You see it's built into the ground, so
Okay.
you can't just take it, lift it up, and walk
Well,
away
this
with
one
it.
looks like a wrought iron thing that would be.
Maybe.
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 But we'll do that one. I was just.
You could also do the first one, I think, if you like the first one better.
That's wood.
Oh, that is one.
That seems pick upable. We'll do some of those.
Like some like tile ground section,
Yeah, like over in this corner.
like where the old people, you put the old people over in that
Yeah, we
corner,
put
the
the
young
old-
people in the top corner, the cool kids in the left corner.
You figure it out. You want like an arbor of trees around this?
I think so.
How many grills and benches?
I think 3 is good for both for now.
3 is good for now.
We might delete 1 or 2, but I think you want around 3.
I think 3's the like prime
Mhm.
number for that.
3 is a pretty good number.
Yeah. You don't want fun trees. I remember that.
What? Oh, yes. No, I want like proper. We
Point
have-
to a tree that you think you want.
I think I want this tree.
This tree.
That tree.
Wants this tree. That's a good tree.
Nice.
He was disappointed. I heard the.
I wanted
You
it
wanted it
like a
tall.
little bit bigger. That's
Okay.
all.
Um.
Like that tree.
Like
I think
that
that's
tree?
really the tree I want.
Okay.
No, both trees.
You
They're
can
good.
keep
Okay.
both.
Can we do this one? Which is no, never mind.
You
Those
can-
are the
you can
same
have
type
multiple
of trees.
species of tree.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I can cope.
You also use the other trees just select it as well.
How would you like this tree arbor? Please explain.
So like not in a line,
Great,
little like spread out.
great,
Like you're this is a good direction you're going in here.
super.
Maybe like a few more trees,
Well, yeah, I was gonna grab some more.
some shorter ones, some taller ones.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the big ones now.
Okay.
I need you to
Calm down.
relax.
Sorry.
calm down a little bit.
I didn't realize the concept of a tree, like,
Arbor
area.
scared me so much.
Yes.
I might not have realized till just now either. Okay?
You want to put, like, that big tree with the lights on it and stuff? Do you like that tree?
It's a prime tree. It's a prime tree. It's a little much. That's not the tree.
Is that a little much?
That not tree.
Ooh, there's
either.
more speculation.
Speculation.
I will read it to you.
Take your survey to make your opinion count.
Entrepreneur. Sims are passionate about starting their own business and make a profit in The Sims 4 Entrepreneur.
That makes sense because that's
Take
the...
junk homes, flip them into gorgeous homes, sell for profit. Buy and make over homes.
I like
Open
that.
an art gallery. Build a water park. Start a cafe.
Water park
With
feels-
treats and live music.
Winter vacation. Winter's cold has arrived. It's time to take your Sims on a winter vacation. Choose your
Have
lodging.
your break a leg. Bradley.
Sorry, winter vacation. Choose your lodging. Rent a snowy winter cabin, a family-friendly vacation home, or live it up in a hotel. Play in the snow. Go snowboarding. Explore the mountains. And maybe come across the rumored snow yeti.
Did I do
This is
it?
so weird.
Did I do it?
You did it.
Did I do
You
it?
did it. You're the best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
So now we just need some, like, ground cover.
Shrubbery.
Like a little shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Yellow is a Simaholic. I think Gavrielle just doesn't follow the news so much.
I
right?
don't.
Yeah.
I just enjoy when it happens.
Mhm.
I just hear things come out and then I enjoy myself. Can we take a quick 5-minute break?
Sure, let's take a quick 5-minute break.
And then
We
we'll
will be right back, guys.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Hello.
Actually, let's go over here.
Yeah. No, over there.
Over there?
Yeah, because then people can see more
Okay.
items that I'm constantly scrolling through if they're interested in them. We got snacks. Essentially, is what happened.
Snacks.
I urge you to do the same. Snacks are great. Turning it back on. I didn't put the S on it. Let's move objects. Because then we get more.
Do you have trouble typing on this keyboard?
I have trouble typing on. When I don't type often, if I'm not like writing something currently, I have a lot of trouble typing on keyboards.
Oh.
And this is not my normal keyboard, so
Okay.
yes.
I don't know. I've intuited keyboards too much at this point.
Mhm.
I do weird things now, like type with one hand and all different. Like, especially on my iPad, for some reason I keep typing with one hand, all different fingers.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, just like reaching across the.
I'm just
Yeah.
so everyone knows I'm
I
just
do a
going
lot of
for
that.
like fun wildflowers.
Mhm.
There's something you don't like, let me know.
I think we should do a little ground texture over here.
I will hand that to you if you'd like. He's the only person I've seen make ground texture look okay.
It's not that hard.
I know.
It's like eye makeup. You
But
gotta
I
do the
also-
blending. You gotta.
See,
put
I
the
don't
time
wear
in.
eyeshadow,
Oh,
so I don't. Your whole opinion is wrong.
you gotta put the time in.
there you go.
Okay. This is it.
Mhm. I mean, that's stone. That's like different ground.
Oh, this might be.
That's like sand. That's
I don't really want sand. I want some like dirt. Man, this thing is
you probably want that a lot smaller.
probably. Well, actually, we don't know where these are gonna be, but I think we want something like that around them, and then probably under here too.
I don't see why they wouldn't be there, but I can move them if you'd like.
I'm just not sure if those are final or not. Like that?
Very nice.
I could do some other. We could do some other things like add some highlights or whatever, but I don't know. That's important or not.
We'll see.
And you can do that. You have the power to do that.
You're so kind. Is
There
everyone
are
okay?
other trees over there.
Is everyone okay with? He did those. Oh,
No.
he didn't do
No, I
those.
didn't.
Damn it. Damn it, Sam.
So then you can get dry.
We gotta put some trash cans in over here as well. Trash cans are important with food.
That would be a good thing to have.
I think there's bears around here.
I was about to make a joke about that. You know there are bear costumes. You know one of the things you can do is...
Can we hire a sim? Put him in a bear costume just to add some authenticity.
To the park?
Yeah.
Have them wander around.
Mm-hmm.
Need more outside patio chairs. Good to know. Good to know game requirements.
Actually, that was the thing in the office, wasn't it?
It was, I believe.
The joke in the office where a guy pretended to be a bear?
Yeah, I think so. I want to say yes.
It was some TV show.
It might have been something else.
Was it 30 Rock, maybe?
I don't remember.
I don't feel like they were ever in the outdoors.
No, they never showed the person dressed
Oh.
as a bear, I don't think. But, like, it was a person that, as a hobby,
Oh, maybe.
this was
maybe.
like a person that a main character they were trying to meet somebody. I can remember this joke, but not anything else besides the joke.
Don't you love that?
Yeah.
Do we need any more trees, or are we good on the trees?
We might want some trees on, like, just more trees in the park in general.
Oh, I
But,
agree. It's very sparse.
Mhm.
We need some.
I think the grove is nice.
Okay, good. That was my question. If the grove was
Did that go through
satisfactory.
the building or was that okay?
Check on the
We'll
inside.
double check the
It
inside
looked
because
like it
you're
went
right.
into the building to me.
Oh,
I was right.
Look, I was hoping.
See, you are teaching me The Sims.
it's
I
because
can
it's
tell.
facing the wrong way.
It's
Um,
not flat on that side either.
Isn't it flatter on
I
that
don't know.
side?
It's
No.
not through
Okay.
there too.
See,
I guess it's not flatter.
just
on
is not flat. There we go. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
See, she knows what she's talking about.
I learned that.
Tuft of grass.
They should add that as a feature.
Hmm.
I wouldn't
It
think
really
it would be
looks
that
nice.
hard to say,
Right.
like, no, a wall includes models, just
Yeah,
everything
just-
on the inside just off.
off,
Just turn it
yeah.
off.
Yeah, you should be able to stick stuff.
The problem is
against
you're not
it.
supposed, because everything has a square around it.
Yeah, I know, I get
So
that.
you're not supposed to put
Anything.
the thing.
But doesn't
up
everyone
against
who's serious
something.
about building use BB move objects?
Yes.
They should acknowledge that. As a company, as developers, they should be like, aha, this is the way it
Well, I
actually works.
I was looking through the gallery and I learned something fun, which is that you can say if you're okay with custom content being included in something you want to download. So why don't they make good things for cheats? It's custom content is also just a cheat. I don't know. What is this game? What am I doing with my life? Did I do it?
So like light taps, you mostly got it, yeah.
Okay. It's a little harsh. I get it. I'm gonna add a big trash can. Do you guys have a preference for which outdoory trash can I use?
I think it's that one.
I think I like that one. We probably want to put a few of these around the park as
Mhm.
well, but there definitely should be one.
Should there be some like nice paths through the park?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I wouldn't put it there because that sort of blocks the only path through
Uh,
those trees and that. path
no one's
is-
gonna be able to
Oh,
walk
they
through
can't
it.
walk through there.
But I will put it over here.
Should we open that path up then? Should we move that tree?
No,
No,
I'll
that-
just move
that-
this plate.
Okay.
Because
and
then you
this
can walk
plate.
there and over here
Sure.
to get to the bathrooms.
That makes sense.
There, because you got to get to there from. The,
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think I think Sims will have a terrible time walking through this whole area. But that's just because like
It's
Sims
designed for aesthetics, right? Like not
Sims
for-
don't like items. They're like, what? I can't move. And it's like, no, you've moved that way 40 times. I've seen it happen.
Pathing is one of the long-time problems in video games.
Yes. We could put some
Have you ever played?
we could put some string lights.
Oh,
These
attach
string
them,
lights.
attach them to the trees.
These
You
string
can put them on
lights.
trees on one side.
Also, they function. They have an item now that is the same bar.
Well, they do.
Oh, they
changed
do?
it, 'cause we
They
didn't
fixed
have that
it?
for the other.
Well,
thing.
no. Only these. All of
Oh,
the
they're
other
not
ones
gonna
that exist,
retroactively.
they didn't put in. But
I like this.
you like this?
Yeah, I like
This
this.
is cute.
This is cute.
Cute to you. And then I might move around a tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
How does this not work?
Connect! Connect, goddammit! What? Where are you? Does that? No, that doesn't connect. No, cancel. Okay. Why?
How is this possible?
How is this happening right
There
now?
it is. No?
No.
No, that was not it.
That's not it.
You can't do it.
That doesn't make sense.
I quit.
How?
I quit.
It's because of the angle, maybe, where it
Yeah,
hits
it's because of the angle, but shouldn't they know that you put things on angles sometimes?
No, it is. It's remember how it's stretched?
Oh, damn it.
That's what it is, because it's going on it.
You put a tree here. Just put a tree there.
I will. I didn't want to.
That's the path to get up to the bathroom, isn't it? Maybe
Move
not.
this tree.
Okay. I can do that. It won't be as cute there. Also, this tree's not going to connect either, but...
You can put the tree in an arbitrary place, so it
Yeah.
does. It's fine.
Did it connect over here? Yeah. No. No.
Just move that tree a little bit. Just take it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
How cute! We can also change the color of this if we want to. Just so we all know. Or if somebody's unhappy with the color of the lights, they
go with all the yellow
Should
flowers.
race.
I believe they come in white and blue? No.
You know, we
Pink
could also
and
put that
blue?
around your pond. Something like around like a pond.
Did you just see how difficult it was to do just...
No, I'm saying the ground
Oh,
texture.
texture,
Ground
yes.
texture. Like
Not
make it
lights.
greener around the pond, like darker.
No,
There's gonna be
I'm
more.
just curious
Oh.
what colors they come in.
Blue, pink. I kind of like the
Yeah.
pink.
Pink or yellow?
I like how the darker pole. I think.
I do. So pink?
Fine.
Fine.
Pink and blue. Very.
We can also change the color of these.
No, I like this. Blue.
I do too. I didn't want to change them. Okay, what ground texture goes near ponds?
I think some experimentation will be required.
Okay, have fun. I trust you.
I think
Only with this.
maybe. Does that look good at all?
Doesn't look bad.
Mhm.
This should be a better feature. This should be better.
I agree.
Also, there should be an undo. There needs to be an undo button, and there's not.
You could. That's an undo button.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does it go back? Yeah. That's right.
Does that undo this as well?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got most of it.
Yeah.
How do you rotate the camera? Why? Okay. So you can only drag it the one direction? You also keyboard it or something?
You can go.
Think of that.
Okay. Do you trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. You see, if you wanted to make it like, you could make it much smaller, and yeah.
There should be
Mhm.
some darkness. Yeah. Is
No, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
there anything else that I want to put a cooler or two in there
Sure, put a cooler in there.
because you can't actually bring a cooler anywhere with you.
You can also put balloons again. If you want more balloons.
Why not? Balloons. Why not? Why aren't they an outdoor cooking? Why are coolers not an outdoor cooking?
Because they're not cooking.
Why aren't they in fridges? Where are coolers?
You found it before.
They're in miscellaneous activities.
I mean, a cooler is a miscellaneous activity, I guess.
Sure.
What are those?
What are all those?
Mannequins?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We should
They're-
put some creepy mannequins in this park.
Please
not
don't make me do that. I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible.
There already are fish. Look at all these fish.
Are there fish?
Where fish?
That's a fish.
This?
Isn't that fish?
That's a fish tank.
There's
Wow.
no fish. The fish don't go in it?
No, you can stock it with fish, but like
So there
these
are
aren't
fish.
just. Fish exist in the game, but there aren't just like I can't put fish in the pond.
No, I get that. Yeah, but you
But we were talking about other
pets and
you know,
stuff.
pets
And also,
stuff.
it sounded like there weren't any fish.
Oh, you
at
can't
all.
interact with the fish.
Mm.
You can also go fishing and then you get a fish. And I think, at least in The Sims 3, you could go fishing and then put it in a fish tank if you wanted to.
You can't really interact with fish though. Not
No.
really.
You can't. But no, you can't even
I've read
feed
a
them.
lot of. I've read a lot about people who interact with fish and fish that have personalities. I've been reading a lot of things
Okay.
about weird animal stuff, but people who swore
Someone's
that
clearly
the fish
having a party at this park,
comes
and
to
they
the
brought
edge
some-
of the tank every
Mm.
time they walk in the room, and
Oh,
or
fish-
they go up
fish
to the
do that all
top
the
and they
time.
ask for food. They interact.
They
Fish
do.
actually do interact with the people that are outside.
Probably like
But you
when
can't
makes you
like
feel
you
sorry
can't take a
for
fish
them.
on a walk.
No, but it makes you feel like the fish
Okay.
has a personality, and you are trapping it in this small little cage. And maybe you shouldn't. I contemplated doing fish again recently, and I started reading all these things about all these fishes with
You need-
personalities.
It's you need there's a ratio between the size of your fish and the size of the
well,
tank.
that too. Yes,
Um,
to keep them happy. Obviously.
yeah.
But
They should uniformly be facing the same direction.
I realized that I thought that was facing the other way, and I was gonna change it
Okay.
to
Perfect.
that way.
Perfect.
Okay.
I like your chair choice also.
Wait,
Yep.
Did I mess that one up too? There we go. I messed that one up. Whatever. Come on. Come
That one's
on.
also messed up.
Yeah, but which side's the one that's gonna snap to it? There we go.
You can tell by looking at where the pieces are.
If I had realized that, and this wouldn't have been a discussion.
yeah. Well,
Do you want just concrete over here?
No, I think is there like a nice tile like something? No, there's not a nice tile, right?
There's not nice.
we've had
There's not like an outdoor tile.
We had this
No?
discussion. Remember,
Isn't there those weird sort of
in the terrain
half-buried
textures.
stuff,
it's
right?
in the terrain
Yeah,
texture.
that's the only stuff there is, like these half buried things,
Is
right?
that one okay?
Is that one okay?
No, not particularly.
Exactly. It's not okay. Do you want concrete?
Maybe we won't know.
Do you want some concrete?
I'm just sad about it.
Like, is that all right?
Well,
It's not
you
alright.
messed it up, so no.
But it's also just not okay.
It's not great. It's not great.
Okay, so concrete, great.
Sure. Not great.
Actually looks nicer than the stuff.
It does. It does. It does. look
I
good.
hate to say that.
I don't think it should connect to the edge.
I agree. It's just
No, because,
fine.
yeah, then they're squared around. You can also put a hedge
I'll
next
show-
to that, or
it's-
some
it's not even.
benches.
There you go. Perfect.
No, it was even before.
Mhm.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
these are in the wrong spot. That's why.
Oh.
They. It was even. They're just. Those should be lined up.
It looks like everything's lined up correctly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Do you wanna?
Wait, there. I know what's wrong. This has got two tiles. That's
More?
see this one is like it stops halfway, and that one stops at full edge. I'm saying these are not symmetrical. Now they are.
Yes.
There you go.
Is that how we want this?
Sure.
Is there anything else we want over here? Like, tree? Or...
You can't raise or lower the ground, right? The ground is
Um,
forever.
So I can put for this I can put a foundation under this if we wanted to, and have stairs up to it.
I wish it could go down, but I guess.
No, I can't do that.
I don't think a platform would look correct.
So no. Do we
Again,
want like?
maybe you want a tree. Do you want hedges? Do you want benches?
Do you want like an awning? Do you want like a
I think you want like something to. You want something around the edge of it.
Okay.
Possibly a fence. Possibly just like a little. Sort of like around the plants thing.
hedges?
No, I mean just like a very on the ground, like a very.
like
small...
a very small, like one of those again.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the thing that goes around that. The thing that.
Oh,
put an
okay. So
edgy
you just
around
want
that.
that.
Like an
you
edgy.
don't. I agree. I just didn't know that's what you meant.
I don't. What do you call that?
It's a small fence piece.
Okay.
Is there color you wanted? I just chose white.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand the options necessarily.
There's
Also, you
all
don't
these
need to
colors.
listen to me.
No, but I think that looks good.
Yeah. I think it needs a tree.
I think it needs a tree or yeah, like.
You know what you could do, which would be awesome? Put a tree in the fence off a
Very-
little tree in the middle.
In the
like
very
just,
center?
Yeah. If that
I
actually
can.
works.
Do we want to do a trellis about this? Like a tree sprouting out of it?
Maybe. I don't
That
know.
would be pretty.
Do you want to do a trellis?
Trellis might be
It's
nicer
an
than
outdoor
the tree.
area, and I haven't done a trellis yet. Don't I need to do a trellis?
Oh, you're the fan. You're the trellis fan.
I think a trellis
King
would
of
be really
trellises.
pretty there.
The king of trellises.
You don't necessarily need to put a tree in the center. You could put a tree in like at this corner.
I could also put a tree in the center. I have to do this to make a trellis.
Yeah, we know.
Sorry. But then I can delete all the holes.
So there's no queen of trellises?
What?
You're the king of trellises. Just curious if there's also. Is there a duchy of trellises?
I mean, I don't have a Mrs. right now, so I don't think there's a queen or... No, I don't know. Okay, and then we like the thicker one to...
I think so. If you've never made a trellis before, this is how you make a trellis.
Yeah, you take a short fence and you just make lines, and then you have to delete everything, and it's a little frustrating, but it's worth it in the end.
The angels sing on your trellis.
Yep. Sims building music is relaxing. It's inspiring.
Yep.
There are a couple different ways. You can just start with a base, but generally, without a ceiling there. But generally, you need to be connected to a building then.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it gets
You
it gives you a second level.
Yeah.
The easiest way just now is to make that. And then yes, you have to delete every square. But this was a lot easier and faster than the pond. Just think of that.
just compare everything to the pond.
Yeah, that took like an hour.
About an hour, yeah.
Yeah, I was aware. Then we just put some.
Is the right color?
Do we need to talk about how nothing
Shadows?
matches anything?
Yeah.
Right,
ever?
yeah.
And also,
We'll
yes, shadows.
cover it with vines and you won't
Okay.
notice. Right?
Oh, we probably should actually put some lighting on that. I didn't even think of that.
Can you hang some lighting down?
I think I will be able to. We'll quickly see if I should have done that before I deleted everything.
Light?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I know where it is, I just couldn't
You
see
skipped
it.
it like 3 times.
Yeah.
I figured you needed some help, that's all.
What about this in like black? Oh, no, I can. That's perfect. So we'll assume. Nope, I did it wrong.
No, you can put it there. You just put it in the right spot, that's all. See?
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna just pop some down and then we'll see where they are. Okay. There's no ceiling there. Stop assuming there's a ceiling there.
Having some trouble
I
here?
did it. That one's the right one. Now we just need to get you in place. Which is... Yeah.
That one, yeah.
I know where it is. I just,
Getting it
It's
there is
not-
the hard
it's
part.
not-
difficult.
Can you get your camera like underneath there? I guess there's no point now.
No, but I did it. No,
You did it.
but this one's the right spot.
Isn't that in the fine spot?
Yeah, I thought that one was fun.
Oh, yeah, I
Do you
see.
what
Yeah,
I
Oh,
see?
I see.
I see.
This needs to go like one down from where it was.
No, too far.
Too far. It's close. It's close. Shoot's close.
No, too still.
Close.
Over the chair. Like there.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a tree in the middle? Because I can still do that.
I don't know if we still need a tree in the middle.
Do we want to because I have cheats on. They're like,
You
so I
do your
can
bushes.
fake put a tree in and we can see if it's an idea we like.
Sure. Put a tree in.
Concept. What kind of tree?
You want like a tall, thin tree?
You want like one of these.
Probably one of those. But that's exactly where it goes.
I didn't realize.
Oh, you didn't realize that? Okay.
No. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Is that something we're interested in?
I don't. Sort of cute. I don't know. It feels a little weird.
Okay.
Have the tree under the trellis?
Right over there.
Do you want like another wall of trees?
Probably.
Oh.
Isn't that a thing parks have on the borders of them a lot?
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of trees. What's your favorite kind of tree?
I don't know that I have a favorite type of tree. I don't know that I could list.
Can you name 2 trees?
Fir,
Mm-hmm.
oak.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Of those 2, what is your favorite?
An oak.
An oak?
Yeah.
Oak's a pretty good kind of tree.
I love my old trees.
They're just kind of painful.
Yes. I went on a hike
They're
with
definitely painful.
I went on a hike with Brad Painter, and Brad Painter decided to go like this to a tree, but it was an oak tree, and he went, "Ow!" And I was like, "Why would you ever do that? That was an oak tree."
The same with the fir trees. They poke you too.
Yeah, fir trees are pretty.
And he said to me, "I didn't know it would do that."
Oak trees, now that I have one in the path leading to my vegetable garden, you know, and
Right, you got
I
your...
always used to
the baby oak
run
tree.
there. Yeah, it's not such a baby anymore.
I'm sure it is.
It's a full-on tree. From what I
It's
remember.
big around.
Wow, is that big around?
Wait, really?
Mhm. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. It's taller than, yeah, it's big.
Do you want to tell the people the story of this oak tree? Because it's silly.
There was this little oak tree that popped up in my garden next to my orange tree, and it was coming up through the rosemary plant. And I, for years, was like, it's in the wrong place. It's going to kill my orange tree. The orange tree's fabulous. It's in navel. It makes great oranges. And then I finally went, first of all, it wouldn't die.
You
cut
killed it
off.
so many times.
I cut it off
So
so
many
many times. It came back every time. And then I was like, you know what?
Welcome
it's an
back.
oak tree. Hi.
We're talking about trees.
Trees.
Mhm.
So
Tree
it's
tree.
an oak tree, and I let the oak tree grow. And now this oak tree is this big around. It's amazing.
How tall is it now?
It's
Is it taller than the orange tree yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's covering the orange tree. It's not making the orange tree very happy,
That's too bad.
unfortunately.
So, we
Dad's
need some
raised
park
that
benches, I feel like.
Okay.
Some, like, benches around, you
Mhm.
know.
But I love the oak tree. The squirrels eat all the
I'd like to
Acorns.
incorporate
Actually,
some...
is this where we put in the path? Is there like a
Oh,
cement
yes,
path
this
through
is,
the park?
this is our time to put in a path.
Mm-hmm.
you put cement after this one.
Yeah, like connecting the chess area to like the children's area and
I feel like this should move to here.
okay.
Just because there's a bottleneck.
Yeah, there's not
Right,
enough
yeah.
room over there.
Over
I
there.
agree.
Again, I have no idea if that'll be usable. I think it won't be, but I'm very curious if it will be.
It also might just stay, even if it's not.
Oh, it's 100% gonna stay.
Are we full on the things we need to actually do here?
We did them all. Wow.
Do you have a family? We do not, right?
I mean, you're my family.
No, like The Sims.
No,
The Sims.
we don't have a family here for the.
When Pets comes out in about a month, I'd like to make a family and invest a little bit more in playing.
Parks also have weird
They
things?
do. It's all the same for a house that you can
Mhm.
put in, but I think we should probably put some, like, kids seem to learn faster here. That would be a nice thing for
I feel like
park.
Sunny Aspect might be right.
sunny aspect. The beautiful scenery makes this place uplifting. When the sun goes down, Sims may get energized, happy, or inspired. So that's great. Teens hang out here. That seems like a thing teens would do.
teens.
Yeah, I know.
Teens.
I was walking home and I
Maybe it's
There's-
cursed. I don't know.
There's a group of parties
Gremlins.
go well here. That could
that
exist.
works. Great acoustics might be cute too.
That could be cute.
Great swale.
Great soil. I don't think anyone's planting stuff here.
On a ley line, does it mean you're just getting babies?
Yeah. It means if you're having
Okay.
babies, you're more likely to have twins.
Oh, great. Twins. What about natural light? What does natural light do?
Natural light makes painting and photography easier
Oh,
to
okay.
master.
That
Fresh
sounds
air.
great. That sounds great. Fresh air. Yeah.
Great environment for exercise. That sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Quake zone. That's what you want.
That's definitely what we don't want to pick.
I don't know. Is that it's in Southern California? It's just
Yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah. Okay, so how do you want a path? Zach?
I don't know. There's not a great path that I can see in my head here.
No.
So maybe we don't have a path actually.
Maybe you have some ground texture, like, not like this, because we could never recreate that, but
Well, actually, we unfortunately cannot recreate that even a little bit,
exactly.
which I am sad about.
Yeah.
Because you see, what they've done here is they have swatches. It's not like the simple
Just
brush
for
system.
example.
They've got like complicated brushes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So those jerks. I don't know. I don't know how you feel, Yellow, about looking out into the things that the game creators have created and how you cannot even hope to copy any of it because you just don't have access to the stuff.
Yeah. Like,
It's a funny bench over there even.
yeah, this, I
You
have that bench.
We have that.
But you see this grass?
Yeah.
I
no,
don't have that.
no,
I have
no.
these bushes.
Mhm.
This? Don't know what the fuck that is.
You have those bushes. You don't have those rocks though. Like
No, those rocks are different.
so much of this grass, the broken fence.
A
I don't think you can
broken
do.
I can't.
Oh, this is an outdoor picnic.
No, this
area.
is an outdoor area that Sims will walk through, and there are other picnic areas. It's a
I
pretty
think
good.
some of those
place to
trees
put
we don't even have access to.
Yeah.
Mm,
In the other area at least, there were trees you didn't have access to.
I think I have that tree.
Okay.
I might not. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying, there's been trees. There have been trees that I've seen. I'm like, I want that tree. You're like, you can't have that tree.
Can't have that tree. Stop it.
Just wanted that tree.
You don't get that tree. Dream smaller.
Dream smaller.
Yeah. I think that's
That's a life lesson.
I think that's what The Sims aspires.
Shouldn't we put the same bench as in the?
Never mind. I don't have that bench.
You don't have that bench?
I have this chair that goes with that bench,
That's not that bench.
but
Is that bench?
Yeah, wait.
This one right here?
that's that bench. Never mind. I did have that bench. Whew.
The other thing you might want to do is you were saying you need 4 trash cans. You might want to put that one next to the.
You're right. Because
The-
trash cans make sense to have. Not that they're going to be used, but trash
Yeah,
cans
in that area. and
make
then
sense.
Probably over next to the toddler area and over next to the.
Yes.
Especially since you gave them picnic baskets.
Mhm.
I don't know how benches go. So I'm just gonna...
Just putting benches down. What about, we have chess tables. Under
Yeah.
this awning here. You missed that part.
Yes. This,
There they are.
We made a nice little awning.
Mhm.
They're 4 chess tables. You're only required to have 1, I believe. Maybe 2.
I like that in Seville, all parks are like legally required to have a chess table.
It's true.
Probably some mayor 50 years ago was like, you know, what children these days need to learn chess. And now it's this weird city ordinance that no one can get rid of.
Yeah. I'll put one there. I know there are some in the bathroom,
But also you want one outside the bathroom.
we want it by the door.
Well, I think that was actually...
And by the door. What? You liked where it was?
I think it's fine. I think you also want to put more plants here? Maybe some trees around the bathroom?
Yeah. I spit on your opinion.
That's justifiable.
Put a trash can there. But I'm putting some trash. Let's put some normal trees.
Okay.
Over here, not the fun ones.
Not
the
just the fun ones?
trees. Been using a lot of this foliage.
They are in the they're next door.
Yes.
The cards table. I don't know what the cards
Oh,
table
the card table. We could put a card table. It's just like a almost like folding table, which you can play games on, or which is fairly cute. That's a good idea. I think we could put that over by the picnic area. Maybe someone set that up. They were having an event. How do you feel about the foliage?
The trees are really helping.
Trees are very nice.
Yeah. I think you should put some near those benches. Just one,
Or two.
Or two if you want to put two. No one's gonna tell you not to put two.
I like multiple trees. I want to put some wildflowers, as I've been doing around. I feel like it'll make it look a little better.
Do you have access to those yellow ones that are outside there?
These?
Yeah, those are the ones she used to put on top of the trellis of them.
Yeah, they are.
That's what I remember.
Where those
Matt.
live is the real question, right?
Yep.
Is it that? Wait, is that it?
It's them.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing at all.
But they have the same flowers.
Oh, no,
No,
those
those
are
are-
the purple. Those
oh,
are the.
they're okay.
Oh, they are.
No.
Still not the same thing. I
could have sworn you had those though.
I thought you did, but I'm not
but
seeing
I think
them.
I do. That doesn't zoom me into this.
Is it that one? But
this? No,
no.
that's different.
That's the bush Gavrielle hates
Yeah,
more
I hate
than
that
any other
bush.
bush ever lived.
That's
the one
That's
we
the
just
one.
selected.
That's the one we just had.
No.
No. I'm not.
This
I'm
is
not
a
done.
quest.
I'm not done yet.
Scroll down. Nope. It's definitely not those or that. Unless that comes in different colors.
But I thought I had that.
I guess you don't
Sworn
have
did.
that.
I could have
Good.
sworn to
I could have
you
sworn she did.
that I had that.
Is it like one of these but in a different color?
No,
Oh wait, is it this? It's this.
it's this, but it's small.
No, but it's not.
But it isn't.
No, but is it?
Definitely not that one.
Okay, I give up.
We give up.
I'm just putting
Great.
wildflowers.
Just put wildflowers.
Thanks. I will. Hate
Wow.
this game.
No, you don't. You love it.
I know.
It's a love-hate relationship.
But like,
Yes.
I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship with The Sims. Like, it keeps knocking
You're
me
just like,
down.
I see
keep
a
coming
flower.
back.
It's like 5 feet away from me. I just want to put that flower in my bill.
No, you will never put that flower in your bill. But it's right. It's right there.
It just makes it so it doesn't like blend as
Yeah,
well.
that's exactly right.
It's like
Yeah.
it always looks like you
Mhm.
put this here and it doesn't really go in there.
Yeah.
That's why Zach was like, "Hey, can you get that thing?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "No, never. Stop dreaming."
I should just stop. Yes, I should stop dreaming. I should give up my dreams.
People are really nice about not picking wildflowers.
They are. They are indeed.
That's another public ordinance. So people are really harsh about that. They're like jail sentence is harsh.
Yeah. Do you want me to do some ground
I think you should do some ground. Yeah.
texture?
I think it actually adds a lot.
I think it adds some depth.
Mhm.
So you're not scared of ground textures anymore?
I never said that. I would put. Can I put like a shrub, like just a
Yeah.
way
yeah.
too well maintained shrub back here?
I think you should.
Because
Yeah.
it needs
It
something.
needs to be
Is that entirely in the bathroom?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why we ask those questions.
Mhm. You could put an even better maintained shelf back there, like isn't there the taller one? It's like even.
Yeah, but that fits, right?
Okay, it's fine.
Are you okay with that?
I was just worried it wasn't gonna leave the bathroom ever.
It's fine.
It left the bathroom.
That
Bathroom's been
bathroom's
left
very
alone.
nicely described.
Yeah, it just looks like a weird part of nature. Should we pop a sample family in here?
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I want to try like we get like a little square. Where else do you think people walk? See what I'm like?
Yeah.
Little, like
They walk there, and then the gate to the toddler area is right over there, so you
Mhm.
can definitely go from there. They don't have to walk to the bathrooms.
can you move? Okay, I can move myself. I think we also need something around here a little bit, like
Mhm. People's been walking and wearing it out, right?
Mhm.
yeah, and then
Good.
through this spot.
If you need to be more up top, you can do that with other.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think it's probably enough, right?
Yeah.
That
Unless
looks
you want
good.
some more.
That's good.
I like it.
Just adds a little something.
Just tour around a little bit.
I mean, maybe it went a little too dark right there by the fence.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I would
they
erase
stand
that.
there a lot.
They stand there a lot.
Well,
It's
you gotta
also
get the
not.
kids
You need
in
to
and
put
out.
it. I didn't put it in the right spot. There you go. That's good.
Better.
It's
Yeah,
shaded.
perfect.
Those kids have got to go in and then go out. You got to open and close that
Yeah,
gate.
all the
So,
time.
You know, there's a
Mhm.
lot of standing.
Yeah, you've
in
got
that
to
one
force
place.
your children to stay in there forever. Lock them in.
Lock them away. You can honestly, you know, this whole area you could make bigger and just do it very lightly here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else
I think that's good. I think that's good.
should we put in a card table?
Yeah, let's put it in that card table.
Sounds good.
I believe it's a don't wake the llama table.
No pond? What do you mean? What is all this?
It's a pond.
That's a pretty big pond in my opinion.
It's kind of a stream or a river as well, and it's kind of a fountain, but it's intentional.
The idea was to build the pirate ship on like an island thing.
Yeah.
Is that the card table?
It is.
Okay.
It's kind of more of a home thing, but like it does.
It works. It works.
It kind of looks like someone was like, "Yeah, we'll pack up the card table," and
It's supposed to be like surrounding the pirate ship as sort of a pond thing. It got smaller than it was originally. So.
because the rocks.
Well, not only the rocks, but also you made the island bigger
Yes.
at one point. If
Yes.
the island hasn't been bigger, it would look much more pondy.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You wanted to make sure
It's
people could use
ponds
the
and
pirate
river
ship.
and-
I did.
There
do
needs to
we
be like
wanna-
a bird feeder.
Yeah, I was about to put some bird baths.
Bird bath. I'll put like maybe like in front of these benches, these like scattered benches, or close to the close to the pond, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Look at that.
Do birds actually visit them?
Not those, but they do visit bird feeders. I can
Should
also
we
put a.
yeah, I think we should put some bird feeders then. Bird.
There we go. Where would you like a bird feeder?
Very weird.
Like there, yeah, that's a good spot.
When people fill them, they have a chance.
Yellow says that's don't wake the llama. They're talking about the card table.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing.
Are they not the same thing?
Let me find the card table.
That is a game you can actually play, I believe. Although I'm not sure if it's a llama or not in the real game.
There's
Do you mean this card table? See, it comes up when you, because you can also play cards on it. Do you mean this card table?
Does that come in a different color?
I think it does. But you let me know if this is what you're talking about. This looks even more like a collapsible table.
That looks like a collapsible table, yeah.
You let me know, okay? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do some other things. But you tell me. You let me know.
That is correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna put some chairs around it. Some, like, folding chairs.
Can those cracks and stuff go on the ground?
Nope. Those
Aw.
are for walls exclusively.
Walls only? Can't put some nice, like, cracks in your cement?
Someone threw a birthday party. They decided to bring
Put
that.
balloons next to it.
Okay. No, I can just grab one. I don't have to find that. I can just grab balloons. Ha ha ha. They're called party poppers, too. They're not even called balloons. Party poppers, just so you all know, is a different thing.
Mhm.
These are not party poppers.
No, they're not.
I'm very offended by
Does
that.
this game have, like, a categorization system? Like, where they're called party poppers, but they're in the balloon subheading? No? Because that would make a lot of sense.
No.
Because you could, like, say all chairs are chairs or something.
Well, yes, but all chairs are chairs. But that doesn't.
Or,
Look,
like, give something a flag, like, interactable, or, you know.
that would. I feel like that would make sense, and I feel like that's not accurate to The Sims.
It's not in The Sims.
Anything else we are missing?
I can't think of it. Like, I don't really know the object list too much.
But like, are you like, we need a statue? We need a.
We
like,
have a statue. Actually, if you want to put a statue,
You
should
could
there
put
be like
one
a
right-
big one right here?
there.
Right.
There's like the founder of the park.
We have some like founders statues.
Sim George the Sim, the most famous
we
Sim
have
ever
we
lived.
have like an astronaut.
No,
We have like a.
that's the right kind.
You
yeah.
want this?
I think that's the right
You
kind.
want Fred Sim?
He was digging. Obviously, he dug this part.
I believe.
Doesn't he have a shovel? Yeah.
We also have like an old rich man.
That would also work if you wanted it.
I like that one better.
Give it some wildflowers or something if you wanted to.
Any excuse to put wildflowers on the ground.
You're old fashioned.
I'm a gal who likes wildflowers.
Yellow likes the statue.
Yeah. As long as I'm
Fish
making
in a
yellow.
stream? Can they fish in a stream? I don't know.
They
Oh.
can't. I don't
Oh.
know how to make something a fishable
Fishable?
area.
Well, here, let me
I don't know if
see.
that's even a thing you can do in The Sims, honestly. If you know yellow, let me know.
You can buy pond objects for fishing in debug.
Yeah, I don't mess with debug.
No messing with debug?
I mean, we can mess with it if you'd like, but I generally don't. Because I don't entirely.
That might have even been
understand
the
it.
wrong Sims. Let me make sure that was Sims 4.
This clearly needs an informational plaque as well as the information on there.
Was this game out in 2015?
I think so.
Okay.
Do you want a duck? This duck's new. They put out a patch and had like 4 new items. Should this duck go in the pond?
I think you
Sure.
should put that duck somewhere, yeah.
Nope, not where I wanted you. I want it to look like vaguely a real duck.
And he shouldn't be standing on unless he's standing on something, he's got to be under the water, so his feet are under the water.
Okay. You want it more under the water, Mom? I can make
Well,
it
he
more
can't
under
stand
the
on
water.
the water.
Put him on the
He's
lily
not.
pad.
He's on a.
He's on
Oh,
a thing.
He's on a thing that
okay.
vaguely looks like a rock,
Oh, okay.
which is why
yeah,
I put it
okay.
where I did.
Then you can do that.
Who wants to play a joke on Jordan and Alan? What
what
joke and
what
how?
joke and how? I am a fan so far.
They could be watching,
Yes, they might hear us.
They probably are watching
I don't know
and
if
can't hear.
they might be distracted at the moment. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but
They were watching earlier.
Yeah.
FYI.
Good job, Gab. Good job. You've opened Stocks app.
I didn't mean to. It was all a mistake.
Oh, I forgot to fix that. We should put that on the list somewhere.
Yeah. Is that
That's fine.
little duck?
Little duck?
He's
Little
cute.
duck. Ooh, should somebody be planning espionage?
Is there a spy just hanging out at the park?
I'd like to put like something that is like blanket like.
Yellow says that kind of duck likes the rain.
Ooh.
Clue, LOL.
I'm glad you know these
Blue.
things.
Does that dog actually, do mallards like the rain?
Rain?
Does
I
that
did not
look-
know that about
Does
mallards.
that look enough like a blanket?
It
that
does.
works?
It
Like
does.
some of these
Mhm.
funky blankets.
And we'll put a cooler on the edge of it, and then it'll look like someone's.
Is there like an umbrella or something to put there?
Yeah, but not one that'll look.
Okay.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean, but it doesn't exist. What else do you bring to the park?
You can bring toys. You can bring, baseball,
Yeah, no, okay.
frisbees.
No, those weren't the
you don't
ones
have
I
any
was
of those
looking
kind of things.
Put a sports pile.
Yeah.
Put a sports pile there.
Oh, do I have to put a sports pile?
No, no,
Sports
sport-
piles are
What?
sports pile. I don't.
Yo, you don't know how to find
I
it?
don't know how to
Okay.
find it. I mean, I know
It
it's
should be called the sports pile. I don't know what it's actually called.
I know it's in decorations in probably in clutter. That's a pile.
It's more like garden.
That's a sports pile, but it's got like
Oh, it's got a
ball.
bowling ball. That's
And,
that.
like-
ball's a little weird.
Like it's. We could put a basketball.
Sure, put a basketball. I like
I mean,
that.
I don't know where anyone would play basketball in this park, but
Yeah, because there's no
They're
hard
playing
surface.
catch. Don't worry about it.
nope, that's a basket. Sorry.
We looked before for like beach balls. There weren't anything like that.
Sonara says it's not a park without Caesar Milan.
I just want the ball. I know you have just a super shot basket. No, those are all basketball hoops. I just.
Oh, you're following the XCon that they're playing?
Yeah.
Good. That's
I
fun.
just want the ball.
Did they lose yet at XCOM?
I just.
There it is, right here. Right, you
Oh.
had it. You had it.
There we go. Whew,
Hello,
thank
or
God.
H Jokers.
Hey.
Hey,
I don't know if that's actually how I should say your name or not, but that's somebody's visiting the park. That's
That's
perfect.
fun.
So cute. So cute. Anything else we can think of?
I saw a birdhouse, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I know what item you're talking about. Do you know where it was?
No, because you changed things so many times. I think it was in like.
They might have been in here.
It was right there. It's right here. It's right
Okay,
next to the
yeah.
mallard.
Where would you like a birdhouse?
I don't know. Put it next to the bathroom.
Great. Right there?
Yeah, but rotate it.
Like on an angle?
Mm-hmm.
Facing out? Like that? Did I do it right? I did
Nope.
it wrong.
Wait, you too much.
Okay.
What? One more. There you go. Perfect.
Good.
You really thought Mom would be playing Scrabble? I don't. But it's a park. We can't make a slaughterhouse. I don't even. We have bird feeders, Yellow. We got one
Bird
over
feeder.
here in that, like, in the picnic area, and
yeah,
we
we
got
got
one.
over
next
there.
to
We
the-
got one over
where to
here.
be quiet.
We got some bird baths as well.
That's the kind of umbrella I was talking about. It's
Oh.
still too fancy.
Yeah,
but,
that's I. This was the kind of umbrella I was trying to show you that I couldn't find.
yeah, I don't think you need that.
Yeah, I think it's a little much.
That's a little much. That's like what you have on your patio,
But-
not what you bring
Thank
with
you.
you.
How to box?
Oh,
these are
I can-
Small choice, right?
I can put foldable chair,
There you
There you
go.
go. Nice.
Perfect.
like
Chair.
foldable chair,
Mhm.
and like a kid's one too. Right? Look at that.
You probably just missed that, Yellow. That's
No, yeah, I did it pretty quickly. I think possibly right before you came back as well.
No, not really. I don't,
No,
think, I don't think.
I think it's a little
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Do you want like a sittable rock somewhere? I don't
We
know.
could do a sittable rock. We could like a nice rock.
Why don't you put it like
Just put like a nice sittable, subtle fountain. I'm kidding.
subtle fountain?
Subtle.
You could've-
subtle
yeah.
water feature.
Such
You
a-
already have a subtle water feature. If you're gonna put that, I would say put it like facing out
Near
from the
your
pond.
rocks,
Yeah, near
yeah.
your existing rocks. I don't even know if that'd be usable anywhere, but
Here, over here. That blends.
it blends more or less.
Not really, but.
But it's like that's how it is in real life too.
Yeah.
They have the rocks, and then somebody's like, "Oh, we should put a rock bench here," and they put a
Mhm.
rock bench there.
Anything else we wanna
I don't think so. I don't know.
chat? Feel free to have ideas.
So this is like right here. That's like a outside lighting.
Yes.
Should we have some like
It's
outside
an
lighting?
outside lighting tab. What kind of outside lighting would you like?
Does the kind that actually exists as that representation exist?
So we got this.
Okay. Yeah.
We got this.
Those are very industrial and
Yeah.
park-like.
These.
I feel like this park is a very nice park.
We've also got like
Whoa.
these. We could, in theory, put like a couple of those on the outside, but
Yeah, you could, but I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I feel like if you had the path, you could put those in,
Yeah,
but now
but
that we don't
otherwise-
have
we
the path,
have these
Ooh.
subtle.
subtle, very small.
We don't have those.
Again.
Well done, The Sims. Well
Yeah,
done. I think you just,
okay.
if you want to put some lights, I think you want to just put some small ones around.
Yeah, which one though? That's why I gave you 4.
What does Mom think?
I think the first one is very industrial, like
Okay.
they would use outside. The other ones are more delicate.
Okay.
So,
Those you put
Park
onto your,
light.
the
Yeah.
pathway to your mansion.
Yes,
Right.
yes, perk like this one's, more
That one you kick it and
industrial.
it'll be fine.
Right, yeah. That's
Okay,
right.
so where do these go?
They go around things. So like,
So like, give me an area and tell me
okay,
around
so you're
where.
gonna want like 4 of them around the pond edges. Just like right, like exactly perfect. Mhm. Can we see it? Can we see the park at night? That might help us.
Very dark.
It is.
But your water features are lit.
Both of their water features.
So
and
maybe there
lights.
should be some on the inside too.
I want them nice on the edge so children can hopefully still play. You shouldn't be visiting a park at night. It's not very safe. I just want to throw that out there.
This
It
this seems like a safe park.
Oh, this is a good neighborhood?
But I think this park is in a real good neighborhood.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Also, if the park is well lit at night, it's safer, isn't it?
Well, where you could put a tall thing is like over the toddler area. I mean, if you wanted to light something.
Why are you playing with your toddler at night?
You should be, but
At a park.
Stormfellow says, for watching XCOM, The Sims is so calming. It is, isn't it? It's like, it's nice, relaxing.
Yeah, it's a good break.
I
This
too have
is-
been playing XCOM at home.
This is what I do when I'm at home and I'm stressed about something. Like I'm worried or stressed, I just spend hours
So,
doing.
anyone in the chat, is there anything we're missing besides the slaughterhouse?
Yes. Please feel free to let me know. And-
Because we're trying to come up with the last few bits to put in this park. 'Cause
Yeah, and
otherwise, I think
can-
we're probably done and we're...
Well, we were going to test it with.
Oh, we're gonna
make
test
sure
it,
that
yeah.
yeah, I was
open it
gonna
up.
throw
Yeah.
some because we have like how much time do we have?
We got like an hour.
Yeah, so I was gonna
We should-
I was
Throw some
gonna
people.
what I was gonna do is I was gonna just drop a very basic family
Mhm.
into a house somewhere
And
and
then send them to the
and
park.
then send them to the park to
Can we use
play.
one of the existing houses of families? Or...
We can, but I literally was just gonna be like, great, mom, dad, baby, child. We should have a. What I was gonna do is make sure we have a sim of each age. Would be nice. So a toddler to play.
Yeah, I think most
yes.
of your families do not contain a sim of each age.
No, so I was gonna just. And this already
No,
has
that's
lighting.
lit.
So, well, because I put lights there.
Gotta
Sorry.
light the statue.
I'm sorry.
Is there like uplighting?
Yeah, I feel like
Actually,
the
is
statue
there-
needs an uplight.
Yeah, like
There are, and I don't know where they are. They're right here.
that's a. These lights are like lousy. Like
They're so weird.
Can I just
Yeah.
put like that?
That one
Can you
looks
make
like
it bigger?
some-
Actually,
that
if you
looks
can make
like some
it bigger,
Foreign, does it look like a dinosaur or something? I don't know. It's just
Like a-
so
a
weird.
Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
That does
That's-
not scale well.
That's yeah, it does not
No.
scale well.
Are any of these
Either that or
other-
it looks like a teeny tiny light that they have like a book light.
Maybe. I don't
I
know,
don't
it
know.
still looks weird to me.
Yeah.
I didn't intend to make it look not weird by doing that.
I guess maybe just those. I really wish we could
Mhm.
put some like nice uplights, but those apparently don't even exist.
They don't.
This game clearly has some kind of lighting engine, right?
Yeah, it does.
It's just very nondescript, very relaxed.
I think I put like way too many of these around.
I think you put the right amount.
It's good. It looks
For the
good.
light,
Yeah.
there might be too many of them, but the lighting looks good.
Like, this looks pretty good at every time.
Yeah,
now, I'd
I
say.
like it. I like it.
Very pretty.
Should I... Anything else?
We could put some
Anyone?
kind of entrance something. I don't know.
I could put, like, an archway?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just like an archway or-
I think the only one...
How about a
Oh,
triumphant
no, no,
arch? What does that look like? I know that's the wrong thing, but okay, that's
this.
worse than I imagined.
They have some... They're called wedding arches, but they look very nice.
Wait,
We have, like, this.
that's kind of nice. I don't mind that.
This is a very floral park. So,
Yeah, it's definitely
very-
a floral park.
I don't know where... we have this arch. That doesn't really go with
It
the
looks
just-
very
style.
pretty, but unless it was white, because you've got the white
Oh,
trellis
I-
next to it. You did it.
Like,
Yeah,
then,
that's fine.
then it matches your
Yeah.
trellis that's right next to it.
so you
It
want,
actually
you
sort
want
of
this,
looks good.
like, here?
And then you should do the ground
The
thing. I
path.
did.
Yes,
through it,
Yeah.
I know. Is this one, yeah?
I think so. Perfect.
Cool. Should I grab some
Mhm.
people?
Yeah, let's grab some
Yeah.
people.
Okay. We have a park, guys.
We have a park. We made a park.
Okay, I'm going to...
It does not look good on this screen.
Nothing looks good on that screen. Great. Dad. Woman. Baby.
You should hit randomize just a few times.
Great. Oh, she looks super cool. Look at her hat and her hair. She's so cool.
She's got it figured out. That's for sure.
No. What? No. Damn it.
I don't think they're married.
You got 3 parents there.
I made a mistake. And I would like you to not worry about it right now.
I like how they. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Sister. It was. Wait, but wasn't she the?
What?
No, you fixed it. You fixed
No,
it.
I didn't. Not for him. Now I did. Okay, great.
Somebody was somebody's sister and daughter at the same time. I
It
think.
was very weird. He looks like a jerk.
Why do I look like little boy children in this game look like jerks?
Perfect.
They all look like they're like the snide little kid who bullies somebody else in a movie.
Right. His name's Ricky. He would like to be athletic. Her name is Gabrielle, and she has a different last name than him.
She kept her last name. It's fine.
Okay.
When the children
But
have
each
different last
kids have last name too. She also wants to
It's
be
from a
athletic.
previous marriage. It's from a previous marriage.
Yeah. What
a
about
lot of marriages.
so many marriages? He would like to do that, and this child is named on.
Jackson Livingston.
and he's a charmer. Perfect. We're gonna...
This family understands the concept of last name. Or this family
No, I
knows
need
about.
traits for them too. I
Family
need
knows
at
about the
least one
existence
trait.
of last names, so they just chose a different one for each person.
Maybe they're Swedish. That's what they do in,
Is that?
I believe, or in, it's someplace. I know in some place they do that, and I think it wasn't Sweden. And now I'm a jerk. Look at that family photo. That's how you quickly make a family. No one actually wants to ever do that, but and then we're gonna put them on this empty lot. Perfect. And then we're gonna make them travel to a park. And we'll have them interact with the park a little
I
bit.
can actually discover.
So Dad's gonna say, "Oh, we need to travel with all of the family." They all have very different last names.
They do have all very different last names. You're right.
And let's look at the park.
I
with
like
people.
how it's the plane
Toddlers
symbol
love
too.
picture books.
Yes. Toddlers do love picture books.
We didn't make the cactus garden.
That's a bad idea for a kid park. I can get down with some bad ideas. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to see
Haven't
if...
you been to Southern California? Like everything.
See, look, there are children. There are children already in the park. I want to see
Yeah,
if they
she
can
was-
jump on that.
She was already talking to somebody.
Come on, come on, come on. No, don't play on that. I didn't tell you to play on that. I told you to play on this. Can't get to it. I figured.
Okay. So that the
small
toddler got
child
in there. Easily.
already in there, having a
Mhm.
good time.
Somebody else is
He's playing on
there.
here, which is a good thing. He can play pirate on there, which is a real good sign.
What's this teen doing?
This
going
teen
into the
is
kids.
checking on the child,
Okay.
which is that's nice of her. That's
Yeah.
really. Let's.
Jet low, huh?
That's his name.
That's his name.
Her name is Lacey Michaels, Gabrielle Ragland,
Uh-huh.
and Ricky Markham. Let's have her brew a herbal remedy. What? Okay.
What does this card table do? Can we see this card
Yeah,
table?
let's get good old Ricky to get that card
Ricky.
table. Play cards with Lacey. Go. Are you enjoying your time at the
No,
park?
there they are. They're
Yeah,
okay.
see? They're just
Great, it works.
playing some cards. And they're learning the logic skill as they go, which is great. People
And
are
somebody's
playing,
Somebody's
chess by
sleeping in the
themselves.
park.
and they're very smelly.
They're very
very
smelly.
smelly.
Mm.
Great.
We have a homeless
Let's
people.
get Ricky to fill up bird seed.
You have to pay to feed the birds?
Yeah, you do.
Also, a
I like
bunch
the
of
way they're
solo
all
chess
playing
players?
chess all by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, don't you like how the pieces are already out because those don't get stolen? Oh, he got attacked by birds. Did you see that?
No,
It
missed
happened
that.
very quickly. I'm sorry.
Yes, it did.
Should have slowed it down. But... Yeah.
Oh, and
So
somebody is on that outside.
Yeah. Just creepily standing there.
yeah. But people will come in. I think it's
I think
safe
it's a
to
successful
assume
park.
that this park
Except
works.
all except the one little monkey bar.
But do the monkey bars need to work? No.
They were never going to work.
They weren't gonna work. I was holding out a little hope that they might.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't. He's very mad about getting attacked by birds.
This happened in one of your actual games when I was playing, I think. And it, like, upset them for days. They were pissed about the birds.
Oh, this child needs to go potty but has nowhere to go. Oops. Sorry, child.
What do children need to go potty?
They need a little tiny potty because they're learning how to potty.
You can't have like
You can't have
a changing table or something?
No. So that child's just like, I need to go to the bathroom, please. But that's not my problem.
I like
So-
how the dad has found this weird corner of the park to just stand in.
No, he's actually technically not even in the park right
Oh,
now.
okay.
This
He's
is
outside the
outside
park.
the boundaries of the park.
He likes flowers.
Are there any changes we need to make? I
I
mean,
don't think so.
I'll say this: it actually is matching very well with the
It does.
exterior.
It is.
This is better.
There's a
It's
few
looking-
places where there's hard lines. But
I know, but
hard
it's
to
hard to
forget that.
avoid. But it's looking pretty good,
Yeah.
honestly. And look
Sort of a
at
fun
the fountains going.
I like fountains.
I like the fountains. But now that we're in this park, is there anything we're like, clearly we need?
Yellow likes it.
Right. We can look out how to add this to the gallery as well if we.
We never added anything to the gallery though, did we? Right?
We've added something.
Oh, you have some? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to add this to the gallery because I'd like this on my home computer. It's
Sure.
very pretty.
We'll add this to the gallery. Hopefully we can tag it somehow with Schmuckco so you can find it
It'll be called something along the lines of Schmuckco Park, probably.
if you want to search for it later.
Yes. And my username on there is GAVRIELLEH. You can also search for the username. So, if this is something that you're into, I'm not trying to push my agenda on you.
You're trying to push your builds. You want everyone to download your builds, favorite your builds.
Download and
Who
favorite.
is this guy?
Who's this smelly guy?
Why is he smelly?
He's a homeless dude.
No, he's Genu Schmaltz.
Let's talk to him. Let's figure out his deal. Oh, he's coming to us. That's nice of him. Look, and people can like hang out in here, and it doesn't seem to be too small. I was worried about that. There's just like a random garden man, just like a man who likes gardening. I don't even.
Does he not work for the
Hi
park?
there. Maybe he does.
Hey.
That's a good question.
Like, if I was the people who made this game, I would put like random NPCs who worked at the park.
I don't know if that's how this works.
Or if there's a man who just came from his garden and is here now.
I honestly could be anything.
Okay.
Look at that toddler walking around. So bad at walking.
Desperately needing to go to the bathroom.
Desperately.
What is this guy with his bench sleeping business?
This man with a bench sleeping it's interesting. We'll have him wake him up and be like, hey, there are kids around. You can't do this. What are you doing, sir?
At least I go sleep on one of the bigger benches.
Yeah.
It's like a very small bench.
No, me too.
Like a bench you can fit on. And then we're gonna introduce ourselves angrily because we just got attacked by birds a little while ago, and say we're heartbroken. Those birds. It was like the birds.
Should you brighten his day?
Give him a heartfelt compliment.
How can you give somebody you just woke up on a park bench a heartfelt compliment?
I'm gonna ask him about his career. I want to know if he's homeless.
Is that a career?
I don't know. If he has a job, he shouldn't be homeless. He is unemployed. He's probably.
Okay.
He's an artist.
Okay. No, they just generate thought bubbles. Nothing actually is true. But I think this is a successful.
I think it's a successful
it's
park.
great.
Park.
What about Half-Life 3? What about it?
Half-Life 3?
Yellow says he's a homeless NPC.
Mm.
Half-Life 3 doesn't exist. We know that. And it won't exist. I'm
Ever.
sorry. We all wish it would.
Yeah.
But we built a park.
Yay!
Is there anything else to do? I think we're done here, right?
I think we are done here.
Yeah. So, thank you all for watching.
Yes,
We
and
did.
thank you anyone who followed, because a few people did.
Thank you to all the
Thank
followers.
you.
There were several.
Several,
Yes.
thank you very much.
I know Yellow followed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
We will be
Um,
back probably in a week.
Week or two? 2 weeks?
Or 2 weeks, yes.
We
Yeah.
could too. Yeah.
I do enjoy this game.
We just built a whole park.
We did.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then. We'll build something nice.
There are different streams with different people on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yes.
This is Friday, but this show is not going to return probably for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Or who knows exactly.
Who knows? Sometime.
hmm So there's an XCOM playthrough, which you may have heard about, and that's happening on Wednesday, I think. And I don't know. Monday is probably more Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle on the Switch.
We can
Care about
only
that.
speculate at this point, really.
I can.
Well, you were going to be.
I'm going to be there.
Okay.
And on
Then never
Tuesday is an unknown. Tuesday is not middle Tuesdays. And the rest of the schedule is a bit up in the air because it hasn't been made yet. So,
Well, we've had people out of town,
Yeah.
players, and whatnot.
Yes,
whatnot.
yes.
Hold
We're
on.
trying to put it together.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of fun content, and you should check it out.
Thank you
Yes.
for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.